Man, hold up. Let me see what's going on Black YouTube. Niggas been tripping lately, man.
This one go with absolute. This one go with absolute Record TV. For the Record TV back in this thing. Big one L, I be flies a plane. Lady T, she ain't playing no games. No more, she be repping the gang. Third war, then your pussy, he won't hesitate to smoke it. He the south side soldier for the record taking over. We turning up off of the Henny. She want some love, I give her plenty. Leaving the club when they get empty. I know the plug, shout out to Kenny. I'm still throwing up the foe. And I'm rock the flies closed. Third war might take your hoe. Lady T, my save her soul. South Memphis going through it. Rest in peace, a young dog. Do what you gotta do so you could be a young boss. What you see on the gram, it ain't always what it seems. Cause I told her no, but now she looking at me mean. On my block, you better believe I got the biggest house. Young shooters on my team like Kyle Rittenhouse. Keep on playing, they gon' have your blood dripping out. What are you saying? I ain't broke, I got riches now. For the Record TV back in this thing. Big one L, I be flies a plane. Lady T, she ain't playing no games. No more, she be repping the gang. Third war, then your pussy, he won't hesitate to smoke it. He the south side soldier for the record taking over. We turning up off of the Henny. She want some love, I give her plenty. Leaving the club when they get empty. I know the plug, shout out to Kenny. I'm still throwing up the boat. And I'm rock the flies closed. Third war might take your hoe. Lady T, my save her soul.
What's up? What the fuck is a sniper? I want to understand what a sniper is.
Don't never vote, yeah, represent. 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 Don't never vote, yeah, represent.
Peace, peace, peace. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Third World Colombian back at you once again on a Saturday evening edition of For the Record TV with me, myself, Third World Colombian, my sis Topaz Presents, and my brother Brandon, aka Naker, in the building. And once again, we are the For the Record TV family. Appreciate everybody coming out, everybody in the chat, anybody share the stream, anybody watch from the clouds. We appreciate y'all, man. Come kick it with us for the next few hours as we discuss a variety of different topics. But what's going on with the fam though?
Not much, just been working, chilling, recovering from Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, y'all eat a whole lot of turkey.
Yeah, man, listen, when I tell you I went to every house and got a plate, I am so serious. So yeah.
At least did you bring your own plates and stuff, your forks?
Yeah, I ordered them off of Amazon. Like they had a whole like sale going on. And so like I went on and stocked up and got me some new fresh Tupperware too. I didn't bring the old Tupperware. This was brand new out the box, washed and then brought in. So, you know, they haven't been at anybody else's houses before yours, so you should go ahead and fill that up. That's what I think.
Right.
Look how considerate I am.
That's real talk. That's real. Because Third, he'll bring nothing. He'll just come up there show like, where the food at? Where the food?
Hey, you know it, bro. You know it, bro.
You know, just disrespectful for no reason. And I don't, you know, we working with him, but you know, he's slow, so it's gonna take a while.
Thanksgiving coop. Damn, my nigga dropped
Yeah,
that.
I ain't finna take that shit.
You better take that shit.
Yeah, we fucked up.
Hey, y'all don't know behind the scenes, he already dropped it earlier. This nigga crazy. But
yeah, so wait. So
what is wrong with you?
Wait, so you just telling all the behind the access secrets? Like the niggas ain't even got a backstage.
Oh, I know y'all ain't talking. Y'all know Brandon late. Naked Air was late. It's late for Brandon Air fault. And then you say we all squatters and stuff. You know what I'm saying? For the squatters.
Yeah, man, you messing up the money now at this point. Like now what we supposed to do? We can't squeeze inside your huge ass head and live. So
we already living rent free in his head already, Paul. So it's all right.
Right. Like you just out here fucking up and I don't understand why.
But yeah, go ahead.
You gotta go. I go after you. Yeah, I go after you.
I know you ready to respond. Go ahead, let us slide, man. Come on. But anyways, my Thanksgiving was cool, But I hate to say this, I'm not really a turkey fan at all. So we got the macaroni going, the cranberry and all that. Hey, we good.
Don't you eat ham?
Oh yeah, ham. Yeah, I love ham. Because turkey be all dry and shit, man. I can't fuck with turkey.
But Brandon, we supposed to be giving up the swine. How we gonna fix our?
Oh man, I gotta have that in there, man. They gotta be wet. You gotta be wet. The chicken.
Wait,
the turkey gotta be wet. I'm sorry, man. I can't deal with that dryness, man.
It gotta be like Brandon say. It gotta be like something else, that he like this with. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah,
got that juice box in there.
Yeah.
See, because I feel like that wasn't at the first Thanksgiving. I feel like y'all doing too much. Y'all taking this holiday a day of Thanksgiving and reverence, and y'all turning it tawdry. Okay, y'all need to stop acting like this.
Coming from the person that got smoked out on her birthday.
That's my birthday. That ain't got shit to do with Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you smoked the fuck out.
Let me enjoy my juice box wet turkey. Let me enjoy it.
Juice box turkey. Hell yeah.
No, let me explain something, y'all. Okay, see, so on Thanksgiving is my day to say what I'm thankful for. On my birthday is y'all day to say how much y'all thankful for me. So that don't have nothing to do. I can do what I want to on my birthday. Like, see, you nosy. This what we be talking about. This Exhibit A right here.
That's real talk. What about you, Third Man? How was your Thanksgiving, fam?
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck. My Thanksgiving. My Thanksgiving. It was kind of like bittersweet because this was the first Thanksgiving without my grandmother.
Man.
So it was kind of like bittersweet, you know what I'm saying? Because it just kind of hit me like, damn, she not here to celebrate the holidays, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like a bittersweet experience, but I kept it together, you know what I'm saying? And we made the best of it, me and my moms and shit. But to be honest with you, I'm like Brandon, I'm not the biggest fan of like turkey neither for Thanksgiving. I mean, I'll eat it if it's cooked right.
If it's cooked right, I do my thing. Yeah.
And I'll say this: I do prefer the turkey being fried over like.
You want somebody to die just so you can put something healthier in your body other than the swine.
But I will say this though. We didn't have a turkey. We had a pot roast instead. We made a pot roast.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But why did we also had a pot roast for some unknown reason? Third, like, let me find out. You be like, snooping in my house.
Nobody even worry about your head anyway. I always think somebody worry about you anyway. No,
you can't use the extra key to emergency, fam. You just can't go in there when you're hungry, man. Do what you want, man. Come on, man.
Because he gonna be disrespectful.
Because Topaz be forgetful sometimes. He be like, I left my keys, y'all. Bring my key.
I would give it to Brandon, but not Third.
That's right. Real quick though. Well, I don't know if Topaz want to wait till she come up. You want to give it a shout out yet, or you want to wait till she pull up?
Yeah. No, okay. So listen, y'all. After the show, I got another birthday cash app, and so we haven't gone live yet, and I didn't get a chance to say it on the air. So I wanted to give a shout out to Mahogany for the birthday cash app. Thank you so much, Liz. She kept, and I wanted y'all to know she kept her word. She said she was gonna do it, and I was like, life goes on, people forget or whatever, and she did not forget. So,
I'm gonna go ahead since she sent it. I'm gonna go ahead and give her, her clip or whatever. But shout out to Mahogany for hitting your birthday cash out, and then when I come back, I'm gonna just finish what I was saying. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Just shout out to Mahogany though.
Shout out to Mahogany.
Let's make some cash. Ooh, yeah, it's brown. Say, ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. And let's make some cash. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Once again, shout out to Mahogany Fading the Cash App. We appreciate it. Shout out to Classic Creole, you know what I'm saying? And our number one mod. She say Brandon can really dance. Yeah, I mean, he got some moves for sure.
We
You know
starting
what
off
I'm saying?
early, I see. We starting off
So,
early.
like I said, we had a pretty, decent Thanksgiving. Me and my mom, like we made a little small little spread or whatever. Like I said, we had pot roast and dressing and some other stuff, a little bit of dessert, but that was it. It was just me, her, and Rock, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I went over there kind of like, we didn't have all Thanksgiving until like later in the evening, until like around 6 o'clock. And then after that, I went to the liquor store, came home, and, you know what I'm saying, pulled up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And that was about it. So,
Wait, what you get from that liquor store, man? What you get?
hey, man, I know usually when y'all be seeing me, I be on this Ciroc, but I got something different this time. I got some tequila. I told you, I'm either on vodka or tequila. I don't really do brown like that. I drink it every now and then, but I either be on vodka or tequila. But I went with the Casamigos, though. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds light skin. Sounds light skin.
There you go. But, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I got lit there like too. Like, I was pouring up them double shots, so.
Let me ask you something. I have yet to try Casamigos. I don't even know what
It's good.
like. I just keep hearing everybody talk about it. So what it tastes like?
Well, I mean, of course it's tequila, but they have like different flavors and shit. Like the one I got is called Respirado, and it kind of have like have like a vanilla type of taste and a cocoa taste to it at the same time. It tastes like it's like a tequila, but it have like a vanilla cocoa type of taste to it. But
it's called what? There is Respirado.
Yeah.
What's Respirado?
It's the drink.
No, Reposado is a drink.
Well, you know what I meant to say. Get your hating ass out of here. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Get your hating ass out of here. You know what I meant to say. Look at how I thought you said you didn't know about it. You all of a sudden
I know all about the drink now.
Yeah. She look. She tried to be slick. Look. She tried to be slick. I don't know about Casamigos.
I thought she called third.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. You know why? Because I don't really trust y'all. Like y'all be saying stuff good, and it's just because it's on the wave and it be tasting like nothing. So I don't know. It's good.
It was good to me. They got like different flavors and shit. I mean, the one I got it has like pretty much like a gold coloring to it. It's like gold color. You know what I'm saying? So, I still got some. I got some right now. I still got some. That's what you hear right now.
Oh, you're getting drunk, man. All right, triple black.
It sounds like you holding that shit with your pinky out.
Yeah, you know what? She gonna stay back there the whole show.
But
like that third, I just asked the question.
You just asked the question, man. Hey, no, he got his brown paper bag. He holding it like motherfucking OG, man, like a gangster.
Yeah, right.
Hey, it did sound like a little cup tea back there. It did sound like a tea party back there.
Right. Y'all, I know y'all heard all that clanking. Get out of here.
Got lemonade in there. But no,
don't be mad because I still got some liquor and your ass ain't got none over there. Just say you want some liquor and just order you some.
That's what I be talking about there. You don't know what I got over here. I can have all kinds of stuff over here. And trust me, you still wouldn't be getting none of them.
Well, that's because we all know you giving some to Gemini and LaShawn. It's okay, so I know they drink up all your liquor. I know they
Gemini, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
cussed out for no reason. Because
maybe he the reason why he going around pronouncing words talking about Sniper because you got him bent off of 50 Henny or whatever it is you got over there.
That nigga was bent before I got there. Get out of here. I'm sorry, but LaShawn he reminds me of somebody that just stay drunk all day. Like that's what I think. I'm sorry.
So are you trying to say he's like the local neighborhood wino?
Like a wino sitting outside of the liquor store. Yeah, that's the vibes I get, especially with that little corduroy hat that he had on in that Avatar. That shit was old and dusty and tacky as hell.
Not dusty. God damn.
It looked like it stank. It looked like it ain't been washed.
Well, from what I was told, he got that corduroy hat out of your closet. So I mean, shit.
No, he didn't.
No,
he didn't. But I can guarantee if he did, it would have been washed when he got it. He still needs to keep up the washing on it. I don't know. He just looked like he musty. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Hey, do anybody in the chat know who we talking about? Y'all know LaShawn Jefferson? Anybody know him in the chat, man?
Well, sir,
You know, he be
people,
over there.
everybody.
Speaking italics.
Huh?
The nigga that's speaking italics.
Right.
You stupid.
But what
So,
I'm about
T,
to say, though.
hold on, let me ask you one thing. Come on, you got it. So, T, if you say he look like he musty, then what he look like?
What you mean?
If you say he look like he musty, then what that mean? He look like he what?
He look like
forget about it. Yeah, okay.
She already said it. She said it earlier.
Yeah, with your slow ass. Anyway, come on.
I mean, I had already said it if you was waiting.
She already said it.
Anyway, you got it, Brady. You got it.
But no, I was gonna say, speaking of, Topaz, you ain't the only one that's, getting older. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting old, third getting old. But, there's a new word, new slang that these kids be saying. It's called rizzed up. Y'all know what that means? What does rizzed up mean?
I guess it's like their version of swag or whatever, but I don't like it. It sounds gross.
I thought it was like game or something, spitting game to a woman or something.
It's like, I guess like, yo, I don't know. I mean,
hey, I know one thing. You'll never hear me use that saying. You'll never hear me.
Yeah, man. You know what it sounds like to me? Third, it sounds like jizz.
Yeah.
I don't like that, man. I don't like that, dog.
I don't want to say that. I don't want that to be part of our vernacular. Can we just? I want them to, like, if we don't say nothing, if we don't bring it up, they'll get bored and they'll move on to something else.
Okay, first of all, Shaka Nulu said, I think Topaz will agree with this. She said LaShawn speaking Google Gaga language. But Riz came from that dude Kai, a big YouTuber, Twitch streamer. He's big on Twitch, whatever. But anyways, I guess they got it from him.
That nigga type in these chats his comments.
Riz up equal, you got charisma. Okay, gotcha. I'm old, man. I don't know this young niggas. Because, they did actually the top 5 most slang words young folks be using today. Of course, Cap was on there. But they said something about yeet. I'm like, I thought that was back in 2020, 2021. The kid was saying yeet. Y'all remember that one?
What does that mean now?
I remember niggas used to say that if you play ball, you hoop, and you shot something, you'd be like, yee, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know.
Right. And then the number one was sus. Everybody be saying sus back then. Yeah.
I thought the number one would either be like Cap, Cloud, or Business.
I thought so too.
That business word.
I thought so too, but they said it was sus.
So everybody's going around talking about they standing on business now. Like, I ain't.
Oh yeah, standing on business. We gonna talk about that later too.
All of a sudden. Now, like,
hey, don't give it away just yet, bro.
right. I ain't gonna give it away.
Yeah, all right. No, I know. I get it. I had forgot, but now I get it. My bad.
Yeah. But
I don't be hang with niggas. Well, my little cousin, they be saying that shit, but I've always like, what the fuck does Riz mean?
You know what word you don't really hear people use too much? Like just like maybe 5-10 years ago, you don't really hear people use the word swag too much. Like I remember when that word came out, everybody was like overusing that word now. Like but I don't know. I'd rather use swag than Riz. That Riz shit sound weak as fuck. That shit sounds suspect.
It do, man.
Hell nah.
Why there? You say you.
Anyway, we gonna go ahead and move on because I already know she about to say some stupid shit.
Come on, there. All right. Fine. Come on, man.
Say some stupid shit, but nah. What y'all been up to though this week?
No, that's
not much, man. But it's crazy. While we was off, shout out to the Light Skin Coalition gang. There was a certain member of y'all crew, went off on somebody. Well, not somebody, but he was at somewhere in the Bronx. Your boy Hassan Campbell went off on somebody, and
we don't claim that nigga. That nigga's not part of Light Skin.
No.
Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? I'll make you a deal then. The Light Skin Nigga Coalition, we will claim Hassan Campbell if y'all niggas will claim Floyd, the passport nigga. Is that an even exchange?
Yeah. Shout out to Tassie. I didn't even know about the Tassie brought him up. I agree. All right. But anyway, so Hassan Campbell went up. Y'all believe that? Y'all think it was a stunt or it was fake? Think it was flies?
Yeah, I think that was a whole play. I think that was some fake shit. And but I mean, I'm not surprised. I've been said that nigga Hassan Campbell was a clown. I've been said that, like, I mean, let's just keep it a buck. If we just gonna keep it a buck, we gotta go there. Most people know Hassan Campbell for coming online talking about that he got raped by Afrika Bambaataa back in the day. Like that's his claim to fame. Don't nobody know that nigga from nowhere else or for nothing else. It's just allegedly he was, getting ran through by Afrika Bambaataa and the Zulu Nation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, I'm just keeping it a buck. I know it sounds fucked up how I'm saying it, but I mean, it's the truth. Like, that's what niggas know him from. Like, he started a channel. He was talking about that shit. And then, a lot of people felt sorry for him, but yet he was still dealing with African American Zulu Nation.
Still deal with that dude.
Up until his early adult years. So, obviously, if you're going back for more, nigga, I don't look at you as no victim. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, let's just keep it a buck. Like, let's just put it out
going back for more.
I mean, come on, bro. I mean, if we're gonna put it out there, we gotta be honest about it. We're gonna speak on.
Hey, you did that, man. You did that, yeah. When he took pictures with dude, like when I seen him going off, in the Bronx, he's somewhere in the project somewhere going. I'm like, why you do that with Bam Bottom? You didn't do none of that when he was touching you as a little boy. When you got grown, you seen him. You hugged up with the dude. Like, what was all that tough shit then? You expect that then, but you want to go strange. You want to go off on strangers all day. Like, I can't respect it, man.
I could see if he was a kid going through that shit. And, you know what I'm saying? Because when you a kid, man, adults can, they got power and authority over. I can see
manipulation. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can see if he was dealing with that shit as a kid when he ain't know no better, and then when he grew up, he was like, fuck that nigga, and what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. Yeah.
But like I said, at that point, when you grown and you responsible for your own self, and you still going back around and all of that, yeah, bro, you ain't a victim at that point. You choosing to deal with it. Because ain't no way, if I was in his shoes and that happened to me as a child, I'm finna be going back and forth over there while I'm an adult. Like, nah, bro, I ain't doing that.
Shout out to Laro. He said, third, have some respect for victims. Listen, man, when you taking pictures with the man that violates you, ain't no respect no more after that, man. I can't. I'm just saying, you smiling with the dude. This one, you should have been tough, acting all tough. But that shit he was doing out there was a damn fool. But some people say it was fake, saying he flies you. But, regardless, man, he should have put them hands on old boy or did something worse to him. But he didn't.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I've heard live streams where he be talking about he going to violate somebody else's kids. So I'm like, but yet.
Oh, yeah. I forgot who it was. Was it Tommy or somebody else? I forgot.
Somebody, but I'm like, okay, so on one end of it, you trying to talk and speak on, victims that have been, taken advantage of in that type of way. But then on another live stream, you know what I'm saying, with somebody coming at your neck or, picking apart your talking points, first thing you want to do is you want to go to that. You want to, I'll do this to your kids, or I'll do this to your mother. So you ain't no better than the person that did that to you then.
Facts.
So I'm just like, hell no.
Yo. I mean, I hope he get what he want out of this. It's messed up if he was faking it. I guess he was hollering and folks were throwing a bottle at him or something from the buildings.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah. I don't know. To me, that shit was a whole play. It was a scam. I don't believe that, I just don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, he did some really good acting. But I'm just not, or lack of acting, good acting, but I just don't believe it. Like, at the end of the day, I ain't going. But these niggas will do anything nowadays. So, no, I'm just saying.
When I was watching Ty City, he had posted on his community wall, the dude, he took a screenshot. I'm like, damn, what happened to Hassan? And I see everybody coming out, somebody, he got shot. I'm like, damn. But then it did kind of look fake. Like, he in the car, like, I got shot, y'all. Like, I don't understand folks that go live after they get hit. Like, why don't you get off the phone and call 911 or call your family or something? You on live talking to strangers. That is suspect, though.
Hell yeah. Like I said, I can't take niggas like that seriously, bro. I mean, my thing is, if you doing shit for clout, just say that. Because at least, because I may not agree with it, but at least you standing on some bullshit, even if it is bullshit. But when you try to and then look, if anybody has seen the video, it was crazy because, so allegedly, people was throwing bottles at him, like beer bottles. So that was true. That wasn't fake. But then, you notice there was when that last bottle got thrown, the one that almost hit him, but it barely missed him and shit. Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, and mind you, this nigga is live. So I'm thinking, how did Joe live, where you was live in some projects in the Bronx, and then all of a sudden, like, it kind of froze, and then it skipped to you in the car driving real fast to my man, y'all get out the way, I'm trying to get to the hospital. To my guy shot, but yet the nigga was moving his camera phone, and I ain't see no blood. I ain't see nothing. I think the nigga had on like a pink sweatsuit or something like that, bro. If you bleeding, bro, like that blood gonna drip through that pink ass sweatsuit, bro. I ain't see no blood, no nothing. I ain't see no bullet hole, no nothing, bro. So I'm like, yeah, nigga, this some clout shit. This some play shit. This ain't no real shit.
Right. Like when he was alive, I didn't see no hole in the shirt or nothing like that, But I guess he did. They did put the bullet in a, I guess, evidence bag or something like that. And I don't know. Maybe it was real. I don't know. But he was just acting a fool.
Yeah, that was a whole play, bro. I don't believe that shit. Now,
And Topaz, you saw that? What you think of that, or did you care?
T, you there? You on mute if you talking.
Yeah, I was saying I didn't know about this, so I'm listening to y'all.
Or just now finding out? Damn.
Yeah, we'll shoot you the link to it later. You can watch it for yourself.
Yeah.
It was some bullshit. But
check this out, Third. I don't know if you watch what's that one show with P Diddy Making a Band? You ever seen that show?
Yeah, I remember that back in the day. Yeah,
one of those members, man. I forgot dude's name. He was the one with the dreads. I think his name.
Frederick.
Yeah, did you see that video of him going off on dude? Like you could tell, like P Diddy had to do something to that boy, man.
Hey, stay right there. Hey, I'm glad you brought that nigga up because that's exactly where I was finna go next with it, bro. So stay right there, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, he was just looking weird, man. And I ain't gonna lie, he was a grown man dealing with 50. See, 50 Cent actually did an old video where he was talking about the time when P Diddy called him up. He was like, "Hey man, I want to take you shopping." Nigga 50 was like, "Nigga, what? you don't say that to another grown man." Look like,
I actually uploaded it. I
uploaded
it. But so I just wanted to do this real quick. So as you can see, man, the internet ain't shit, boy. I swear it is undefeated, boy.
So you didn't do this, Third. This ain't you. This ain't your work.
I wish I could take credit for this, honestly, bro. I wish I could, but unfortunately I can't. This ain't my work, but I wish I could, but boy, y'all ain't shit for this. But you know what? If everything that they said about this nigga is true, then I guess this would fit perfectly within, the gossip about what's been going on with him lately. So,
Yeah.
But I will say this though, man, like that nigga can't catch a break, bro. Every time I turn around, something new, somebody else accusing him of some shit. Then I know, how he was, I think his clothes, Sean John, he was getting carried up in Macy's. They say Macy's dropped him in his clothing line.
Oh, they dropped it? Wow.
Yeah, they dropped him. Ciroc dropped him. And it was some other company that dropped him, but he just going through it, bro. That nigga getting dropped by everybody that he was sponsoring for, like left and right. And I'm just like, then you got all these people now coming out the woodworks, and then you got like the nigga bodyguards from back in the day telling on this nigga that Gene Deal dude who be on Vlad.
Yeah.
He was exposing some shit. Then I heard some.
Guess who came out recently? Just came out. Talking about he was doing some suspect shit with him. The dude Columbus Short. He was in that movie Stump the Yard.
Yeah. But not even just him. I heard there was a rumor that came out there that said supposedly, I don't know which chick, but there was some chick that they were saying that he, did some foul, violated, on some shit like that. And they said that Young Miami was there watching the shit because that's one of his little sugar babies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because she be fucking with him and shit. So I'm just like, damn. So Diddy finna, everybody that's close to that nigga, man, y'all better get away from that nigga because he gonna drag y'all down with him and his fuck shit. Like that's crazy.
I agree, man. I agree. But it was somebody actually that we know that went to one of his parties. So I don't know if Topaz is able to bring that evidence up so everybody can see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Third Ward Little Person was at the party. I don't know what Meek Mill and P Diddy was.
We screwed up. If anybody try to blow my high, you know what I'm gonna tell them? Fuck you. 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 I'm screwed. We screwed up.
You just want to say, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck, 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 fuck you.
You know what? As soon as you said something, I already knew he'd come. They coming with some. I told y'all they be playing it behind my back. They be.
What you mean,
they? Hold on. What you mean they? I'm talking about your motherfucking ass and Brandon. y'all is they. The hell you mean? Talking about
You
what you
figure
mean?
it's
They?
always okay. So when somebody
It's both of y'all.
conspiracy, but when you do it, it's just cool. Like,
So
man.
so wait a minute, hold on, time out. So every time Brandon say, "Oh, this and that," and then all of a sudden you come up with a video, if he could cue that up. So it ain't
Hey,
y'all.
Cassandra said Third was there.
So it ain't y'all. So when Brandon say, if Topaz can cue it up, and then all of a sudden you just magically play the
Because
video,
he
that
know
mean
how
ain't
to-
y'all.
because
ain't
he know
y'all?
how to controls because y'all don't want to go to the next.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop you fucking lying.
Exactly. See, you want to cut out the truth. It's cool though, but you know that Brandon know how to controls because I wouldn't even be involved if Brandon had the controls.
Okay, all right. I see how y'all do.
Can I get the floor real quick? Hey, thanks, Nick,
Yeah,
for
you got
allowing me to speak my mind. Can y'all give me the solo real quick? You know this. You take that down for me, Topaz. Thank you. What's going on for the Record TV? Supporters and everybody watching. Yeah, P. Diddy. He called me. He said, "Hey, man, I want to have a party with you." I was like, "Okay, a bunch of hoes gonna be up there." And he was like, "Yeah, man, but they're gonna be late. It's just gonna be me and Meek Mills." I was like, "You and Meek Mills? All right, then, man. As long as the bitches there." So I get there, man, and I'm like, "Where the bitches at?" It's just him and Meek Mills. They looking at me and shit, and they say, "Hey, man, let's take this quick picture." So I was like, "Cool." Let me tell y'all something. As soon as he put his hand on my head, man, I went off. Like, it was done, nigga. Don't touch me, bro. I ain't with that shit. So, I left that motherfucker, man. But yeah, y'all see me smiling, but nothing really happened. He just put his hands on my head. He was like, "Man, my head big and all that shit, man. I don't like that shit." He was like, take that. Man, fuck that shit, man. I left, man. Y'all know I don't play them games. Little person, Columbia,
Hey, good
Yeah, man.
The people got
the people got questions, man. Little person Columbia was out there, man. Oh man, it's bad, man. But hey, my nigga, he ain't playing them games though. You know what I'm saying? He allowed nothing to happen. He just touched his head and that was it. Shout out to Little person Columbia.
I'm gonna say this. That was a really good.
All that need to be touched, and you still in there. So
Let me say this. I'm gonna say this. Y'all gotta. You and Topaz, y'all got a really, really dope imagination.
Imagination.
Is that what you like about us, Third?
I mean, y'all creative. I give y'all that, but that don't mean that y'all like truthful though, just because y'all being creative. But
hey, man, y'all got the same size head, man, same size cranium, man. I don't know. I thought that was you, man. I thought that was you, but I guess it's somebody else.
You know what? I would understand why Third head shaped the way it is if he was a little person. But like, you got a midget big head like ratio like that, and you like regular size though. Like, that's weird. Y'all got I ain't never seen him like that.
Third like 6'5", 6'4", something like that. You know what I'm saying? He got little people head too.
You walk up on him sitting down from the back.
What the hell?
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that up, B.
I mean, I'm done. I just was,
Yeah, man. But you know what I'm saying? Lock P. Diddy up, man. We don't fuck around with that weirdo shit, man. Get him out of here. For real. But you go ahead, Third. You control the show now. My nigga like, fuck y'all.
Yeah, he got
like, fuck y'all.
Okay, I got a question. I got a serious question. So he got a lot going on. It's a lot of people jumping out the woodworks claiming this and that, and motherfuckers trying to sue him from 30 years ago and all this little crazy shit. So the question I have is, do y'all think they gonna basically R. Kelly this nigga? He gonna be like the next R. Kelly, like they gonna throw him in the jail and he gonna be forgotten about in time, all that shit?
I think they gonna try it, but I really just feel like Diddy got more connections than R. Kelly had, and he has been smarter to cover his tracks, and he's also gotten a lot of co-conspirators because, like you just mentioned, right? If a function of being his girlfriend is having to sit there watching this shit, now you involved in it. So, that sugar baby lifestyle, y'all got to understand, it's going to come with a reason why they willing to pay. Like, imagine if this one chain of McDonald's was willing to pay you $300,000 a year. You gonna ask some questions, right? But ain't nobody asked no questions with Diddy. But it's the same concept. They should have asked some questions because now your ass is in the middle of this shit, and now I wouldn't be surprised if people start coming out against the people around him. Like, and when Diddy wasn't looking, because the only people who condone that shit that he was doing is people that was cool with it, or either was getting something out of it. So yeah, I think they're gonna try, but I think Diddy has been covering himself. I think he got a lot more connections. He gonna weasel out of it. They not gonna give him the same amount of time they gave R. Kelly. He might have to do a little time, but it ain't gonna be nowhere near what they did to R. Kelly.
Yeah, Cynical One, shout out to Cynical One. She said if it was a list of minors. So that's another thing. I think it's just grown women and men coming out.
True.
Didn't Bill Cosby? Was it all grown women, or did a couple of
No, Bill
women?
Cosby, I think it was all grown ups.
Yeah, it was all like
grown
it was like into they like 30s and 40s, I want to say. So it was like
Yeah, they willingly went on that casting couch.
Yeah,
but he did get locked up though, so I don't know.
Yeah.
We never know.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. You know, it just seemed like right now he just really like he just can't catch a break. You know what I'm saying? Every time.
Don't y'all find it weird that all of a sudden now everybody want to say something about this? Like all these security guards or bodyguards, they want to talk all this shit about him. Like, well, why you ain't saying nothing before? Like I would have expected as soon as it happened. You see him being on his wife, ex-wife Kim, what's her name? Kim Porter, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he's seen that, but he didn't do nothing. He's still protecting P. Diddy. So I can't respect it.
Well, no, I don't respect it, but I don't think it's uncommon. I mean, y'all act like shit like that don't happen all the damn time. People go along with some shit until somebody get caught. And then I don't think it's I think those people were standing around gathering evidence. And so of course, it takes one person to come out and now it's already out there on the table. So you're not the one that brought it out there, but you can now capitalize with this information that you do have. So this is why you're supposed to do your dirt by yourself. When you get so big to where you feel you untouchable and you start doing your dirt with and in front of other people, now you got the option of them coming out and exposing your ass when they get mad or when they get broke or whatever. So yeah, I don't find it uncommon. People find out things and hold on to it till it's advantageous to them all of the time.
Let me say this. I was having a conversation. I remember when the whole R. Kelly thing, the second trial where he went to jail and shit or prison, came out. I was having a conversation that kind of applies to this situation, and I was saying like, don't get me wrong, I'm not excusing R. Kelly for nothing that he did. Like he did that shit, fucked up. Definitely need to be held accountable for it. But my thing was, okay, if we're gonna hold R. Kelly to a certain standard, then it's a lot of motherfuckers that did the same shit he did that we can hold accountable to, if even worse. Like, I mean, I know Cassie in this situation is a grown ass woman when she was 19, but that's still considered grown. But like, let's just keep it a buck. Like, R. Kelly wasn't the only one back in the day that was messing around with underage girls. Like, matter of fact, one of Diddy's baby mama, the Misa chick, I think her name is Misa. She was in the Big Papa video, the light skin chick.
Blonde hair, yeah,
the blonde hair. She was underage. I think she was like maybe 16, 17, and Diddy was like in his like mid to late 20s. Like so, Jay-Z was fucking around with Foxy Brown when she was like 15, and he was damn near mid 20s, late 20s. So I mean, this shit go on in the industry all the time. But I guess we gonna pick and choose who we want to hold accountable and who we don't want to hold accountable, who we want to be outraged by, and who we don't. So it's just like, to me, that shit fake because. Like I said, if y'all gonna really, stand on some shit and hold people accountable, y'all might as well lock up all these motherfuckers then. That's just how I see it. But it is what it is.
Right. Facts.
I mean, do y'all disagree or?
No, I agree.
I agree, but my thing with this is like, at any point, did you think anybody in Hollywood was actually standing on anything? Like all of them up there, they're just happy that it's not them when it's happening to somebody else. And if they can bide their time until they get their fame and their fortune, then they don't care what happens to the other person. It's cutthroat.
And let's keep it a buck. The only reason why R. Kelly got held accountable is because his stories were the most outrageous. Because, they say he was tying bitches up and all kind of weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like on some BDSM shit going way wrong, way left type shit. So that's the reason why he got probably singled out more than anybody. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't the only one doing that shit. Let's just keep it a buck. All these niggas was doing that shit. Well, not all of them, but a good amount of niggas was doing that shit. So I'm just like, if y'all gonna lock him up, throw away the key, ruin his reputation and his, fuck up his legacy and all of that shit, then, hey, let's do that shit to everybody else who participated in it too. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying the only way we gonna even find out about that shit is when they piss off the wrong person. Them niggas ain't that
did that
shit for no reason.
Definitely pissed off the wrong person.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
facts.
like,
Yeah.
we're just stop expecting that. We're not gonna get that because they have to be motivated to do something for somebody, to say something and jeopardize what they got going on. So
No, I
until
get
then,
what you're saying, T. I don't disagree with what you just said, but I'm just saying if we're gonna hold him to a standard, we just should have that same energy for everybody else. But I get it, like you said, he probably pissed the wrong person off, and now he
I
became
think
the target.
I think we should accept that it's a given that shit like that is going on over there, right? And just wait until, like, we just only gonna know when somebody. And I don't feel sorry for the people that's over there, getting that type of treatment, because if you know that that's what is going on in that industry, why would you can still want to do it, but why would you go over there and still try to do it with them? So you made a choice.
Yeah, that's how I feel about the R. Kelly situation. Where people still was making songs with R. Kelly. They know what his background is about.
They knew that all that shit was going on. They just wasn't gonna say nothing because they was still about their own shit. So I think we just need to take it as a given that that's what goes on over there, and we just wait to find out who has the unlucky consequence to piss off somebody, and then now they out here getting exposed. That's the only way we're gonna know.
And to be honest, I don't feel bad for none of these people that's coming out. To be honest with you, these are all adults. They have many chances of trying to get this dude locked up or whatever, get away from him. But like you said, they was benefiting from it, making money with dude, getting clout. So, but now that clout ran out, they ready to take him down all of a sudden. I don't feel bad for him.
And guess what? And I don't feel sorry for him because he should have known that, while you giving out clout, you'll be able to get away with this. But the minute somebody needs something a little bit more, you should have expected that everybody that you made witness that shit, like you couldn't be touched, was gonna turn on your ass. So I don't have no sympathy for either side.
One of those things is business too, where people he signed to his record label. He played them.
Right.
Well,
exactly.
recently he just did give back all the artists. They what you call it?
But they said they barely made anything with it. Some people say they only got $10.
Yeah. Because and that's why I always gonna have respect. Like I tell people that know me know, Jadakiss is in my top 5. He used to have Jadakiss sign the Locks, D Block and shit. But they was the first to press that nigga and put the pressure on him. Give them their radio. They rights to their music back on the radio, Hot 97, with Angie Martinez and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he gave that shit back. They basically punked that nigga into getting their rights to their music back. So shout out to the Locks for that. Shout out to Jada Styles. I think it was Jada Styles P. I don't think Sheik was there, but still though, you know what I'm saying? But everybody else, he pretty much I heard he gave Black Rob family the rights, but it's like that nigga dead. Like what's that gonna do? They ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? So that shit crazy.
Well, I guess to feed his family, I guess there's for his kids and all that. So I guess that's a good thing. But she's still a devil to me. You always been a weirdo to me.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, bro, it's it is what it is, and this is just an example of I agree with Tope. They probably ain't gonna put him in jail and do him like they did R. Kelly, but this is just an example of you can get away with some shit for a long time, but it don't mean you can get away with some shit forever. You know what I'm saying? Like somehow, some way, karma do come back around, and it do be a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And last thing I'm gonna say on this, we gonna go to one more thing before we do get into our main topics. But somewhere in the world right now, Cassie is cashing whatever settlement money that he settled out with her out of court. She cashing that check, talking about some take that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Cassie. You know what I'm saying? But hell yeah. But man, look, it ain't looking too good. It ain't looking too good for Diddy. I'm just gonna say that it ain't looking too good
at all.
We'll see. I mean, he'll be all right. He may have to come off a little bit more bread, but I don't know. I doubt they're gonna just dry that nigga all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Take all his money. But we'll see though. One more thing I want to get into.
How many people he pissed off? So y'all talking about Cassie? I'm talking about in the industry. We don't know what else he was doing. He could have pissed off somebody way higher up than Cassie to where that's the goal. They finna drain his ass because he thought it was a game. So we don't know. That's the point. I'm interested to see who is behind it at the very end. Like who set all of this shit in motion. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, but real quick, last thing I want to talk about before we go ahead and get into it. Yeah, we got to, bro. I didn't really want to.
Bomb. What you got to say about this Sugar Bomb?
Stupid. Shout out to Sugar Bomb. Shout out to
Maker wins
Chubb.
Again.
Shout out to Chubb, Sugar Bomb, Cynical One, Class Creole, TNB, man. Shout out to everybody up in here. You know what I'm saying? Love Angel, Mover, Jasmine, Gigi, man, all of y'all, Cassandra, all hard. What's going on with y'all? amazingly beautiful. But yeah, I mean, I kind of wanted to stay away from this because I already know, like, it's about to be a bunch of niggas in this space. See, we told y'all, all that type of shit. And I ain't want to, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just say this, like, my take on this situation is like, that's why I really don't get too personally involved in people's relationships, because particularly, if it's like toxic or dysfunctional, because you never know, like, if people gonna make up or not, you know what I'm saying? And when they make up, now you looking stupid because you're going extra hard telling them what they should and shouldn't do or how they should handle the situation. But once they get back with, their significant other, now you looking stupid. Now you got problems with that person that they chose to go back to, all because you want them to do what you want them to do instead of just saying, you know what, hey man, it's fucked up, but hey man, y'all figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I be handling shit. Because at the end of the day, motherfuckers gonna do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, she trying to, make things right, or they trying to make things right or whatever, trying to figure it out. And, a lot of people gonna be pissed off about it. They're gonna be like, she should leave that nigga, and, he shouldn't have put his hands on. But we don't really know the full backstory. We don't know if she put his hands on him first, you know what I'm saying, or none of that. So I don't really get involved and give my opinions on that shit. I just be like, look, they figured out, you know what I'm saying? Y'all figured out. Plus, in my real life, I've had a situation where once upon a time I got involved into some shit like this with somebody in my family, got their hands put on them and by their significant other. And I was like, I felt some kind of way about giving my opinion, but, that situation didn't go the way I thought it was going to go. They ended up getting back with that person. So I said, you know what? I learned my lesson from that situation. Let me just mind my business. Hey, best of luck to both y'all. Hopefully y'all figure this out, whatever. But, my hands is off of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just left it alone because now me and that person got a strained relationship because that person talking about I overstepped my boundaries and shit. So, so I just left it alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. So I lost out on a relationship with somebody that I was cool with just because, I showed some care and concern. So it's cool. I just left it alone. But yeah, more of the story, mind your fucking business and worry about your own goddamn relationship if you got one. But because people going to do what they want to do, whether you feel some kind of way about it or not, or think they should get back with that person or not, people going to go back to whatever it is they want to go back to. It is what it is.
Hey, facts. Third went in on that one. Topaz, you got something to follow up?
No, I mean, that's pretty much the accepted response of somebody trying to get out of the DV situation. They got to take the first step first on their own, before anybody should offer any help. But because of this reason right here. Now, what I will also say is just because she canceled the restraining order doesn't mean that they can't make some other kind of agreement about like staying away from each other. It just means like basically I think they trying to now put all of this back behind the curtain. But you put us in it in the first place, like don't start the story and then now like we don't get to see the end. We got questions now because you should have left us alone.
Facts. And
Brandon, your take, bro.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, I didn't talk about my situation, being in a toxic relationship, and Mama L, family tried to get involved. But I told them like, nah, y'all don't say nothing, y'all don't do nothing because it's my choice. You know what I'm saying? I still deal with that girl, even though we was, going back and forth. But, I got my own 2 feet. My own 2 feet. I could walk away whenever I want, and you just gotta understand, some people will still be involved with a person that's quote unquote toxic or whatever. So you gotta let that person make that decision. You can't force them or try to, as a parent or big brother, big sister. You know what I'm saying? So the people gonna do what they want, and I'm with her. Like somebody I know that's close, involved with somebody like that, you come to us. We're not gonna be looking for you because we already know that you're probably gonna go back with that person. So I agree. Mind your own business.
Thanks, bro. You know how many people I know that took a person back, they put their hands on them, and you know what I'm saying, and motherfuckers really thought because they rolled for that person because of who they was to them, and then they get mad. Like I said, it puts a strained relationship on you and that person. You know what I'm saying? Because they calling you, telling you, hey, help, I need help. You know what I'm saying? On some cry wolf false alarm type shit, only for you to go right back to the motherfucker after he done got beat up by whoever you sent on him and shit. And it's like I did all of that shit for nothing. I could have just I could have did something else with my time. I wasted my time and energy doing a favor for you, trying to look out for you, being concerned for you, and then you go right back to that motherfucker. So that's why I don't even get involved, bro. I just mind my business, bro, because I learned my lesson from that with somebody in my family, you know what I'm saying? And then I've seen other people in their families and, in that situation. And I'm just like, yeah, bro, like just just stay out of it. Like unless that person come to you and they for sure like done with that person and they showing like actions that they really done with that person, then yeah, don't get involved because you just gonna get your feelings hurt or you gonna get upset because that person gonna do the opposite of what you think they should do. So just don't even get involved, bro. Real talk.
And
Wait,
another thing I
sir.
learned. Oh my bad, T. Go ahead.
Oh, that's okay, Brandon. I'm gonna be quick. So third, wait a minute. Is people going around saying that this what you got posted up here means that she took him back? Because if she just because she canceled the restraining order don't mean they back together.
I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is that at the end of the day, everybody swore up and down that she was going to, basically
Leave
clean
him.
this nigga out or leave him and stuff. And obviously, she trying to work out something. Now, it may not necessarily mean that they back together, but also people don't just forgive people for doing shit like that unless there's still some emotional attachment there. I just keep it a buck on that. So I'm not saying that they back together, but is it a good
Well,
chance that they probably are back together? Maybe.
Well, okay, but she don't even have to have forgiven him because see, they still gonna have to talk because of the kid because he didn't do nothing to the kid. He hit you. So they're gonna be like, well, he can still be a parent unless, depending on what. And I think that their situation wasn't bad enough for all of the contingency plans. So at this point, like, you better do something to make some type of olive branch, or else y'all gonna be fighting and arguing the whole time. So with that, I'm just saying, like, we don't know what exactly they're actually doing, but I need them to come out and let us know because y'all started off the story and now we want to know what happens next.
I don't know if y'all remember that story, but remember I told you, shout out to him, R.I.P. to him. But I got a homeboy, he's no longer here anymore. He died like 2-3 years ago. Remember I told you back in the day when I was coming up, I had a homeboy who I used to go over his apartment. We used to chill, smoke, and all that shit. And he had a baby mama that used to be walking around the house.
Yeah.
Remember I told you about that? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Him and his baby mama used to go at it. I'm talking about like blows and I'm talking about like exchanging blows and everything. Like, and me and my other homeboy, we'd be smoking, chilling, and the next, they'll get to fighting in front of us. We'd be like, man, what the fuck going on, bro? Like, hell no. Nah. We just get up and we leave. You know what I'm saying? And but they stayed together for many years doing that shit. And I used to be like, man, and every time they used to do that shit, I just get up and leave. I just excuse myself. Nope, I ain't getting involved in this because I know y'all gonna be right back together. You know what I'm saying? I ain't giving no speech and tell that nigga, oh, bro, you shouldn't be, or tell her like, nope, I just minded my business, let them figure that shit out. Because we already knew they was gonna go right back to being with each other. So what's the point of me wasting my words and trying to get this nigga some advice when he's just gonna go right back to her and shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? So hell no. Like,
damn, sir, you better than me because my homeboy, they get into it with their girl, baby mamas. I try to break it up because I don't want if something happened to her, they gonna blame us. Put us all involved in it. So we try to break them up and cool them off, and then leave. And whatever they do to each other, then it's on them. So don't be blaming me. I ain't doing nothing.
The cold part is, they used to be doing this shit, and they got a little girl together, right? They got a little daughter, and she a teenager now in high school, but this was like, this was a while ago. This was like maybe 10 years ago, maybe longer, whatever. So she was like a little kid and shit. Man, they used to start doing this shit in front of her, like while we was there chilling. Man, we'll get up, we'll grab her, we'll grab a little baby, and we'll just go to my other homeboy house until they finish doing what they doing and shit. But we'll grab the little girl and be like, come on, and because we didn't want to see that, so we damn sure didn't want her to see that. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I mean, we were some real friends like that, but there ain't too many friends out there like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. They used to just like, I'm talking about, it didn't even take very much. Like all they got to do is say the wrong thing to each other, and it was just like it was on go. Like that shit was crazy. What you about to say, T?
Okay, so third, what you saying is that was the right answer because it's interesting because I found myself in a situation like that. It was a couple, in my life that just like to argue and fight, and this be the dragging each other outside, the neighbors watching, and people calling the cops ass types of fights, right? And so I would go over there and get the little kids because they was like at 5 and 4 at the time, and they were crying, asking their parents to stop. So I get the kids and I bring them back to my house and they with my kids and I make them all like a little snack. They on the game, playing video games and stuff. Do you know that this person came over there and yelled at me and told me I was in the wrong and how I need to worry about my own kids instead of their life. And the part that got me was, so I was like, okay, well, you don't want to just let them spend the night because, now they chilling, they stop crying, they stop thinking about it. I told them, they sleep. You gonna wake them up and take them back over there in case if y'all ain't figured out the argument. And I got told that, well, I need to get them some normalcy. See, that's why I hate talking to people when they hear me.
Wait, talking about, so them seeing you leaving them there, seeing them parents fight, that's normalcy?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, that's crazy.
And I apparently am a terrible parent if I, like if I did anything that they could possibly be mad at me within their memory that they could bring up right then, because I don't know why they're attacking me for getting the kids. I figured, like, y'all too grown. And we done told y'all about the fighting. Ain't nobody getting involved in that no more, because then you go over there with the dude and with his friends when y'all on good terms talking shit about me if I just say no to something, like just real ungrateful as fuck. So I just, it's interesting that you brought up that story, because I was like, yeah, see, I thought I did the right thing, but you'd be surprised the feedback I get about, oh, well, you should just stayed out of it. With them two grown-ups, I would have, but the kids, nah, I don't care. You could just be mad. You're going to be all right. Fuck you gonna do.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what to say to that, but that's crazy. But I mean, at the end of the day, you did the right thing. Because you did the right thing. Just like I know me and my homeboys did the right thing when we used to, her nickname, because she was like a little chubby baby, so we called her Chunk Chunk. Every time they would do that shit, we'll grab Chunk Chunk and then we'll go to my other homeboy, because we all like lived in the same apartment complex at one time, so we'll just go from one to the next. And we did the right thing, but see, they never really came with us like that. They would always be like, "Hey, we thank y'all for doing that." They used to be like, "We know we be tripping and shit. Like, appreciate y'all." You know what I'm saying? So we never had nobody really just get mad at us about that. But the fact that somebody got mad at you about that, that's wild. That's crazy to me. But
I'm gonna just say this, like that. This was like a family thing, right? So now, when these young relatives of mine grow up and become adults and they remember all that shit, they might have questions for my ass, like, why you ain't do nothing? Why you ain't, at least take us and make sure we okay? So that's what I was thinking about. Your grown ass, you chose to go over there. You like doing all of that shit. So, and like, y'all too grown. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. I'm gonna get the babies out to a safe place, and then y'all can tear this bitch up if y'all want to. Like, I didn't get in their shit. I stayed out of grown people shit, and I stayed out of married people shit. But I didn't give a fuck, because when it comes to the kids, y'all couldn't even just, like, if I will say this, back in my violent days, if I knew I was finna go fuck shit up at the house, I definitely made sure my kids was somewhere safe and sound, where they was gonna be tucked in their bed with a full belly, chilling, not worried about whoever I'm fucking up right now.
You know what? You get some credit from me on that, because we seen people on this goddamn app in a different sector drag their kids to a fight, that they had with another chick online and shit. So at least, like you say, at least you left your kid. Yeah, exactly. That's why I brought it up. So at least you did the right thing. You knew you was gonna be on some fuck shit or some demon time, so you went and dropped your kids off. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. You get credit for that. You get some credit for that.
Ever.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna give you a credit on that, but real quick, Brandon, I know you wanted to jump in. Let me just say shout out to Cashel in the building, aka Dreadlock Diaries. Appreciate you for coming through. She says hello. All happy holidays. Shout out to the pen on chat. Appreciate you for coming through.
Wait. So Dreadlock Diaries, do you have a channel and you on there doing like stuff with dreadlocks?
Yeah, this is that's Cashel, but I think she recently changed her channel to. I think she's rebranding that channel to about her her dreadlock. Yeah, about her dreadlock journey. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Cashel, if you want to, I don't know if you're still in here, but if you want to drop the link to your channel in the chat, you can. You can drop it, anytime. But shout out to Cashel, aka Dreadlock Diaries. Now she rebranded it to talking about her dreadlock journey and how she got there.
Got dreadlocks, so now I have to look up styles for dreadlocks now.
Yeah, Cashel, you can drop your link in the chat at any time if you want to. Or moderators, if y'all can get her a link and drop it in the chat, I appreciate it. But man, I hate that you had to go through that too, but yeah, it's crazy out here, man. You got some real wild, crazy stuff out here.
I don't talk to them no more, and everything that I told them was gonna happen. Not that I wished it, but it was the whole reason why I argued with them, so that they wouldn't have to go through that. And everything I said I didn't want her to have to experience, now her ass is experiencing it, and I'm not happy about that shit. That actually pisses me off even more.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't just make that shit up out of nowhere. So I had something to get off my chest. I was just curious.
Shout out to Shatira in the building. What's going on, Shatira? Appreciate you for being here. We got Gigi in the building. We got Sugar Bum, her wretched ass. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sugar Bum. We got Miss T in the building. Miss T, appreciate you for coming through, Miss T. Appreciate you. We got Cassandra in the building. We got Mika in the building. What's going on, Mika? Who else we got? Jasmine. Of course, Classic Creole. Oh, shout out to my STL brother, Ron, in the building. What's going on, Ron? We got 22 Ronan in the building. What's going on, bro? Appreciate it.
Ronan.
We got the mysterious one herself. We got Cynical one in the building. What's going on? Who else? Oh, man, we got an OG up here. We got S. Hutchinson, a.k.a. Shelly in the building. What's going on, Shelly? Appreciate you coming through. She said, I guess she was talking about the domestic violence situation. She said, they said it takes 7 times before the woman really leaves, and 9 out of 10, they're going back, sadly. Yeah, I could agree with that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so hold on. That's on average. And the point of that statistic being thrown out there is because there's all different kind of factors that like we don't know that would indicate that she's going back or that she feels like she should or has to go back or whatever. So like that's how many times it take them to feel like, nope, this is worse than whatever it is I'm trying to protect against.
Yep. And shout out to Auntie and his favorite catchphrase. He said, "Sub Topaz, you know why I'm here." Yeah, we all know why you're here, bro.
Hey,
We all know why you're here. Shout out to my Memphis brother in the building. We got All Heart Grit and Grind in the building, man. Shout out to the truckers out there, man. Shout out to all the truckers out there.
Yeah.
We got my brother Culture in the building. What's going on, Culture? Appreciate you for pulling up, man. Appreciate you. Who else we got up? Hold on. Let me make sure I get a few more people up in here. I think I said what's up to TNBN. Shout out to Love Angel in the building. What's going on, Love Angel? I see you up in here. Who else? Oh, here she go. Love Angel, what's going on? We got who else we got up in here? Amazingly Beautiful in the building. What's going on? I'm trying to find. Oh, here she go. We got Mother in the building. What's going on, Mother? And Lover Girl Brownie, aka Brownie. What you mean? She say it's like that third. I don't know what you're talking about. It's probably something I said a while ago, so you're gonna have to remind me what I said.
Shout out Brownie.
I don't even know what I said, but shout out to everybody in the chat though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, real quick, let me give a shout out to because she wasn't here first. I think she was in here first. I definitely want to make sure I give her a shout out. Since she was the first one up in here. Shout out to Callie in the building. What's going on, Callie? What's going on with you? Appreciate you pulling up. Nene in the building. What's going on, Nene? We got Topaz's favorite person in the space. We got James Kills, aka Godflow, in the building. What's going on? We got Shawanda in the building. What's going on, Shawanda? TMK Media. I'm not sure if you've been over here before, but hey, man, appreciate you for pulling up, bro. We appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. We got Goddess D of Love. Shout out to Goddess D of Love. Appreciate you.
Kind of look like Lovely T a little bit.
You silly. Shout out to LSP, the freckle face artist. We got Taurus Gang in the building, aka Torian Rain, Reloaded, aka Ludacris. Hey man, when you coming out with a new album, dog? When you gonna be the next Fast and Furious movie, dog? Let us know. Hey man, see if you can get us some backstage passes to the behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? We can come up there, the whole crew and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. So if Ludacris in our chat, y'all asking like for a whole lot of shit, he ain't.
Somebody's gonna get one shot. You want to get one shot with these celebrities?
Yeah,
take it.
There was a lot of requests.
Oh snap! Hold on, we got the oldest person in the world. We got Father Time himself. We got my brother Shaka Nulu. What's going on, man? What's going on?
I don't even hang with niggas who use the word rich. I know that's right.
Hey man,
the original switch flipper.
Hey man, brother Nulu, his eyes.
You figure.
Hey, brother Nulu, his eyes done seen a lot of things, man. If you went all the way back to biblical days, up to now, so you done seen a lot of things over here. He done seen, the railroad be invented. You know what I'm saying? The first plane, aviation, all that shit, man.
He saw the Big Bang.
Yeah, he saw the Big Bang, all that shit, man. He was around for all that. But shout out to Dude, though, man. Shout out to Dude. Man, Dude crazy.
He let us come up with all of these.
We got Topaz. We got Topaz side nigga, soon to be the main nigga. We got Lero in the building. H-Town for real.
Side
man.
nigga.
H-Town for real. What's going on, man?
He come up here and derail the fuck out of our topic.
Lero do that with everybody, man. He do that with everybody, Joe.
Exactly. He used me as an excuse, and then he just hit the link, and he act like he coming up here to talk to me, but he really just come up here to
hey, you know what though? Next time I pull up, I'll pull up back home. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go chop it up with Lero, man. We gonna go play some cards, dominoes, something, bro. We gonna have a drink or something, chill, bro. Like shout out to Lero though.
And during y'all conversation, you're gonna be like, "Where Topaz at?"
Yeah, you know it. You know it. You know it.
Hey,
You know
hey,
it.
hey, dog.
Tell her to
Hey,
meet us. Hey,
listen.
dog. Hey, dog. Hey, you know the nigga. You know.
You got stupid. Shout out to Chubbs in the building. What's going on, Chubbs? Appreciate you. Yeah, well, yeah, he gonna be like, "Hey, dog, we gotta go see Topaz, bro."
That's how you always say my name.
Yeah, Topaz. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be like, "Hey, man, take me to go see Topaz." We got Ed in the building. What's going on, Ed? Now, T, be nice to Ed today. Don't be mean. Be nice to him.
No, we're not
Be
gonna
nice.
start the narrative. When me and Ed
Be
go
nice.
do he or do he not be the one who started it?
Ed is family over here, so be nice.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta smack a little family ass. Like, if you don't check family, who will?
Shout out to Nicer, and she really is her name, definitely one of the nicest people I know on this app show. Shout out to Nicer, definitely the fam. Shout out to you, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. We got E. Nicole in the bill. What's going on, E. Nicole? Appreciate you. Who else? We got Mr. Miami 305 in the building. Oh, I don't know if you've been in here. It's your first time being here, but I see you in other places. But shout out to Rogue C, though. Appreciate you, Rogue C. We got Janetta in the building, a.k.a. Honey Love. She said, "Hey, y'all. Hey, Third, Brandon, Topaz. Appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate it." But yeah, I think there's everybody, honestly. I think, that's everybody.
Oh, real quick, T, I was going to ask you, you want to say something else?
Shout out my brother E. Memphis in the building. My Memphis family. Shout out to Memphis. But yeah, you got it, bro.
But see, what you went through, what you experienced, was, I guess your homegirl or cousin, whatever, you took the kids, would you do it again? God forbid you ever go through a situation like, okay.
Yeah, and if she want to fight about it, we absolutely can. Fuck out of here. I'm going to do that shit again. I'm not sorry. Right. I don't regret it, and oh well.
Yeah, fast. But real quick, shout out to Auntie. He was going off on the sissy guy. I don't know if y'all know. I ain't gonna say his name, but yeah, going off old dude, man. I just gotta say this, man. As a man, heterosexual man, like, I don't know how people still rock with dude. If you say some shit like you gonna grape another man, I don't know how y'all allow him around your channel, but I guess that's just me. He won't be around here. He won't be on any panels I'm around. For sure, you don't say that to another person, man.
Look, bro, Hey, look, you ain't even have to say that. It's certain niggas I'm waiting for them to drop down in their chat just so I can block their ass with the quickness, bro. It's certain niggas I'm just hoping and praying that they even peek in the damn chat so I can be like block. You know what I'm saying? So, but they know better though. They know better though. That's why.
Hey, until you ain't gonna pay, man. It's $3.99 over here. $3.99.
But they know better. That's why they ain't gonna never drop down. They might cloud watch, and that's probably the best thing for you to do because it's probably safest for you to do that. Because as soon as you drop down in that chat, your ass is getting shit to the motherfucking shadow realm. So, hey, keep your ass in the clouds.
There's you such a hypocrite because how come you get to be like timing people out to high infinity and I can't?
I mean, I never said you couldn't time nobody. I'm talking about blocking people. That's two different things. Timing people out and blocking people is two different things.
Who are you blocking?
I'm just saying there's certain people that they be doing the most. The Saucy Santana nigga that's beefing with Auntie right now, that nigga. And, it's a few other niggas.
Oh, wow.
It's a few other niggas, you know what I'm saying? It ain't too many. It's probably about a handful, but it's on site. As soon as they drop down in the chat, like I said, block like immediately. It ain't even. You ain't even gonna get 10 seconds to be in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Fucking around with me, and I am.
What about me, Third?
Right.
I am the enforcer of the team. So if I'm not gonna be able to enforce and do my job, then what the fuck am I doing?
So I'm not allowed over here.
This nigga here, boy. Hold on, this nigga here. I can't stand this nigga.
Little Eddie Colombian. I can't say my name right now, but yeah, little Eddie Colombian.
He's stupid, bro. I came with you, bro. Hey, oh my god, where that clip at, bro? Where that clip at?
Right. You probably deleted it knowing you deleted it.
Where that clip at? T, upload that clip. I'm gonna play it.
The little Eddie clip.
Oh man, I don't know where that clip at.
T, just say your ass lazy.
Hey, Topaz like, damn, this nigga got a million clips back here. I can't go through all this shit.
I'm not gonna do third. Hell no.
T, just say your lazy ass don't want to upload the clip.
Just say your obsessive ass got too many clips back here, and I'm not about to search through this shit.
Hey man, as the enforcer, the enforcer being the enforcer of the team has its privileges. I'm just gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But yeah.
I just want to point out that you the one that got somebody that is on site with. I ain't issued no on site warnings. I just want to point that out there. we talk about who innocent and whatnot. Like,
I mean, it's cool. I stand on that shit. I stand on what I say. So shit, hell yeah. It's certain people when I see them on our chat is on site, then you can your ass blocked and sent, nigga. Your ass gonna be in fucking timeout or block purgatory, my nigga. Fuck out of here. Don't come over here with that bullshit. Niggas already know. So nope.
Oh, Sugar Bob made sure she said, "Nigga, y'all need to get third off comment duty." Yeah, you read everything in the chat. You gotta read everybody's.
I'm about to time Sugar Bum ass out till next week so that she ain't gonna be able to come
crazy
back.
thing, motherfuckers in the chat be like, "Y'all don't pay us no attention." Then when you do it, they still complain. You know, that's crazy.
Then look, you know, Sugar Bum, she's so damn disrespectful, bro. She be coming in speaking to Topaz. Don't
Be
even
like, "Hey,
speak to
Topaz. Hey, 30 nigga."
like, you know, the way I was raised, bro.
Y'all
The way I was raised, you know, when you come to somebody's house, you supposed to speak. You know, that's the least you could do. But you gonna just come to somebody's house, not even acknowledge them. That's some rude shit.
You disappointed there?
So I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Topaz's mouth running like Carl Lewis. Triple X.
I know that ain't nobody but Triple X. He comes in here saying,
I swear to God, Topaz, I just read the comment first. I said, that's Triple X. I already know.
No, because he wants me to yell and get all screechy because he likes that. I don't know why he won't just say that, though, Triple X. You know, you ain't got to go through all this extra. It could be a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get into the main topics of the show. You know how we do. We just have
real quick, Triple X, it's funny you brought him up because I just saw his video where he did the national anthem. Y'all want to talk about Flavor Flav, boy? Go listen to Carl Lewis, man. Oh, my God. Flavor Flav sounded like R. Kelly compared to him. I'm just saying. Hey. Y'all go check that out. That's going to have y'all bugging up.
Wait, what game was this that he did that at? What game was this?
I don't know.
I wouldn't play on basketball.
Oh, basketball. It was basketball. Yep.
Okay. Man, I gotta go check that out, bro.
You gotta check that out, man.
I gotta go check that out. So far, I'm gonna keep it a buck. So far, Flavor Flav is my favorite national anthem so far. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go check that out. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Okay, actually, Michael Jordan game. I guess maybe the playoffs, maybe. Hell no.
I'm gonna have to go check that out. But
yeah, check it out, man.
All right.
Yeah, the Olympian. Yep. Cynical one. Yep.
Okay, but we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get into the main topics of the show. So, you know, we always just be shooting the shit, talking about, you know, little small things here and there before we get into you know, the main topics. But so we're gonna go ahead and get the main topic. So first on the list that we got, and Brandon gonna be mad because Brandon don't like it when we talk about this. You know how he do, but we gotta talk about it, man. We gotta talk about you know, because, you know, don't nobody else really call it out in this sector, you know what I'm saying? Damn sure. Shout out to the Coonsfield and everybody over there. You know, some people I fuck with over there, but, you know, they ain't gonna never talk about this type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it goes against their narrative or whatever. But, you know, we got to get into some Karen fuckery. You know, every now and then over here we get into some Karen fuckery. You know, we gonna hold Karen accountable just like we gonna hold, you know, Keisha accountable. You know, that's what we do, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But let's go ahead and get into some Karen fuckery. This one right here is really extreme too. It's probably one of the most extreme Karen fuckeries I've seen in a while. So let's get into that. Hold on. Okay, let's go.
A Connecticut woman is now charged with attempted murder after she marched into a police station armed with a handgun and opened fire multiple times. All this before she lit up a cigarette, began screaming, and was eventually tackled by officers on the scene. The entire incident captured on the department's surveillance video and body camera recordings from first responders on the scene.
Did she respect? Nope, she just went back.
Get down on the ground! At about 11:30 p.m. on At about 11:30 p.m. on October 5th, security video captures a woman entering the Bristol, Connecticut Police Department. She was later identified as 51-year-old Suzanne LaPrise. Almost immediately, LaPrise flashes a handgun as she begins banging on the windows at the front desk. First, LaPrise uses her hands, but later slams the gun into the window. After pacing around the lobby, she returns back to the front desk windows, again pacing around the lobby, she returns back to the front desk windows, again banging on the glass with the weapon. Then she walks over to a nearby door and fires a shot through the glass. Video then captures LaPrise turn around and again face the front desk window. She steps back and points the handgun forward. After that, she fires a shot into the window. Security camera video captures a flash of light as the bullet leaves the gun. Another angle shows the same moments as LaPrise fires at the front desk before setting off another round into the ceiling. Meanwhile, body camera video from officers on the scene captures the same moments.
There's already guys with it. Do not move, Brian. Are these windows bulletproof? Yep. Shots fired. Are these windows bulletproof?
After firing several shots, LaPrise backs away from the front desk, placing her bag on one set of chairs and her gun on another. She rips off her sweatshirt and throws that down as she seemingly begins smoking a cigarette. Then she takes a seat in the chairs on the other side of the room, still holding the gun in her hands. As she's seated, officers approach the door to the lobby. Video shows the door slightly open before LaPrise opens fire again. After that, LaPrise stands up from the chair and begins banging her hands on the walls. Body camera video from first responders shows officers monitor the situation.
That's her right here, right? Laptop, yep.
From first responders shows officers monitor the situation.
That's her right here, right? Laptop, yep. Get down! Get down on the ground! You see her, Spence? Nope, she just went back. Get down on the ground! Okay, she just went to the right. I have the gun in her hand right now.
Security video shows officers rush into the lobby and tackle LaPrise to the ground. According to a release, the officers used an electronic device weapon to take LaPrise into custody. Body camera video captures the same moments.
Brian! Okay, go, 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 go!
Body camera video captures the same moments.
Brian! Okay, go, 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 go! Everyone good? Yep. Good. Bristol, get a 17.
Officials say that none of LaPrise's shots made it through the bulletproof glass at the police department. Before she was taken into custody, a Bristol police officer fired 2 shots in her direction as well, but they too were stopped by the bulletproof glass. LaPrise now faces 9 charges, including attempted murder, reckless endangerment, and breach of peace. She's being held on $1 million bond and is due back in court on October 17th. Reporting for Long Crime Network, I'm Sierra Gillespie.
Top story at 6 o'clock. A woman walks into a police department and starts shooting at officers.
Bulletproof glass protected Bristol police in this. The woman charged with attempted murder. Channel 3's Dylan Farron was in court with the woman as tragedy nearly struck again in Bristol.
Alleged attacker Suzanne LaPrise is heading from the courtroom to her jail cell, accused of shooting at 3 people who protect us every day, police officers.
This may have been a suicide attempt.
LaPrise has a black eye with cuts and bruises on her face. Police believe she did that to herself before walking into the police department, then opening fire.
These charges are very alarming.
The 51-year-old LaPrise is hit with 9 charges, including attempted murder. Luckily, bulletproof glass separated LaPrise and police when she allegedly ambushed officers. One officer fired back, but the shots were all stopped by the glass. LaPrise allegedly put her gun down. She was tased. Police arrested her. LaPrise is from Plainville, living in this housing complex. Judy Briggs is a couple doors down.
I'm just shocked in finding that as somebody that lives in our beautiful street, I mean, it's just kind of concerning.
In court, a state official said LaPrise is a former state employee with the Department of Developmental Services, an agency that helps people with disabilities.
She's a mother of 3 adult children, including her 33-year-old son, who has Down syndrome. She's his main care provider. She feeds him, she dresses him, she gives him his insulin that he needs every day.
A witness told police LaPrise went to a bar before the incident, had 2 drinks, and told the witness she was going to the department to shoot officers, telling them she'll kill them if they don't kill her. Police believe she caused $26,000 in damage from shooting the glass windows. Bond is set at $1 million. LaPrise's alleged attack on Bristol officers comes nearly a year after officers Alex Hamzy and Dustin DeMonte were killed in an ambush. Thursday will mark a year. It'll certainly be a tough day and week in the Bristol community as awful memories resurface.
What do we do next to make it safer?
This is another incident in a very short period of time.
In New Britain, Dylan Fear, Channel 3, Eyewitness News.
So there you have it. You had, I guess, older Karen lady, basically shoot up, police station in, Bristol, Connecticut. And I don't know why her dumb ass was shooting bullets at a bulletproof gas. Like, how far you think you're going to get shooting bullets at a bulletproof gas? But all right, cool, whatever. But, she should have known you doing that. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a federal crime. So you're not going to just get booked at the local county jail. They're probably going to give your ass some fed time for that. And you was a state employee. Like, what the hell wrong with people? But I don't know. Obviously, something was going on. Having a bad day was an understatement. She was having more than a bad day. Like, she lost her fucking absolute mind. But I don't feel sorry for her. And shout out to Brandon, because he said in the chat not too long ago, if this was Keisha, they would have popped her ass. They wouldn't have just, handcuffed her and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with bro on that. But yeah, I don't know what the hell wrong with her. She done messed up her whole life. And she got a grown-ass child that's like either autistic or...
And who was sitting with him when you was out here shooting up police stations? Like, I'm trying to understand, how was that a defense? And then
I don't know.
She wouldn't be facing a motherfucking thing if she was black. Like, she'd be, her parents would be facing death trying to bury her by this point. Like, she would have not made... I'm trying to figure out, how did they let her do all of that and they just sat there?
I think they said when she walked in there, it was like empty, or it was nobody at the front desk. Maybe they was in the back or something. So maybe that's how she was able to get away with it. Because usually when you go, to a police station, I'm pretty sure usually there's somebody at the front desk to greet you and all that shit. So the fact that nobody was there, that's probably how she was able to get off them shots. And you banging on it, you damn near pistol whipping. You trying to pistol whip some bulletproof glass. Like, how that work? Tell me how that work. Make that make sense. But you got to see, you got it.
She obviously ain't thinking right, because she trying to commit suicide by cop. Like, there's obviously something going on. I don't know if, like, because having a special needs adult child is a lot of work. So maybe she's burnt out.
They were saying that she was at the bar before that, and she was saying that she was going to go to the police station and do something. I can't remember. She said she was going to shoot. She said she was going to do some fuck shit, but...
Yeah, if they don't kill her. She was trying to get them to shoot her.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I will say this. Shout out to Nicer in the chat. Yeah, I agree with Nicer's comment earlier. She said, say no to meth. Say no to meth and say no to fentanyl, because you do that type of shit, you be on this type of crazy dummy ass shit. So, yeah, say no to meth, say no to fentanyl, say no to drugs, period. But anything else you want to say, T, or you want to pass it to Brina?
No, it's just, I don't know if it's drugs. Yeah. I feel like it's like stress or something. I think it's emotional. Like, whatever it is that made her want to go in there and do all of this stuff, that's not an excuse. I'm just saying, like, be aware that can happen.
Bill, you got it, bro. What you think? I know you don't like it. I know you don't like when we talk about...
I was about to say, it's funny, I thought I was going to hate this topic.
Yeah.
But yeah. Everybody know I hold Karen's accountable. But check this out, man. Where is Michael Byrd when you need him? For those who don't know who Michael Byrd is, that's the man that gunned down that dumbass Karen that ran into the Capitol, on January 6th. Her name was Ashley Babbitt, I believe. And he gunned it down. Hey, he's my hero, man. That's how you handle a Karen, you dig? No, the police, I'm really surprised that they didn't, put lead into it, saying she should have been, dealt with. She had a whole deadly weapon. How many times we done seen black folks with no weapon, no nothing, still get, pop. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to watch my word. You know how YouTube is. Yeah, they should have did their job, but they failed. They failed us as Americans.
Yep. I want my tax dollars back. That's a good point.
Facts. I actually want all them fired. To be honest, we need some new officers over there.
Right.
It's unacceptable.
Yeah, like I just, for me, again, if that had been Keisha or anybody, hell, that could have been Maria. She would have got her ass popped. You know what I'm saying? So
no, that's facts, third. That's facts.
You know.
I saw Sugar Bomb. You know, you can't really trust what she be saying, but she said she kind of threw me off talking about just a Hispanic woman. I thought so. It is a white woman, Caucasian woman, right?
Nah, I don't know no Spanish that look like that. They look like fucking
well, you know, there's some white Latins, you know, Latinos.
Yeah, but they don't look like. And then first of all, I don't know. I think she on some type because she got all them holes in her face. Like, nigga, that ain't normal. That's some
That's
dope
for Caucasian. That's 100% Caucasian.
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, speaking say, had that been Mika, boy, you stupid Mika.
Oh man, if that was Satara, if that was Mika, oh man, beat him, stop him.
There'd have been 78 officers running from out the back with nightsticks. Get the fuck out of here.
Look, they would have been like, they're resisting.
Right.
Like, hell nah.
She rolled her eyes, shoot her. No, let's stop.
Nah, for real.
You got it.
Cigarettes and shit, and I
Oh
don't know.
yeah, Sandra Bland, yeah, man, yeah.
But yeah, you know, look, we probably the only ones of very few that call out Karen and her fuckery, but you know, every now and then we definitely got to do it. And I seen this story, and I'm like, man, this got to be like, this can't be true. This got to be some fake shit. But I watched it, I'm like, damn. So she just didn't give a fuck. And like Topaz said, she was looking to get God. She actually was looking to get killed. She wanted them to kill her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, man, this is crazy. Like, and, you know, shout out to where was that comment? Let me see if I can find. Shout out to Brownie. She says mental health. Absolutely. It's a lot of people that need to get their mental health checked because, yeah, you doing shit like this, you definitely don't have it all together upstairs. You're doing some shit like this. So for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my God, Bernie stupid. She took my skill whole mood. Oh my God, don't be doing that, Bernie. Don't do that. Somebody she need to drop a song. I can see that could be like it's gonna probably be a drill record. Talk about I shot at the cops, so I shot at the ops and all this little stupid shit.
And got away with it.
Yeah. Tell my hell, Maria would never. They'll pop her ass too. Yeah, you know it, Stu. You know it. So hell nah.
Yeah, Brownie, Satara, y'all wouldn't have that.
She talk about Brownie don't encourage Suzanne. You stupid, Satara. You stupid. Hell nah.
They were like, Lopez, put the blunt down.
He's stupid.
The deadly weapon. It's just a blunt.
No, Brandon, that is not the response. The proper response is, what am I doing around a bitch that would think that,
Topaz, you out of here, man. We'll see you at the crossroads. It's over.
Yeah, man, like, ain't no way in hell. First of all, that bitch, that don't even sound like a fun idea. I don't want to spend my afternoon shooting at cops, bitch. You on your own. Like,
look, they would arrest Shatira. They would be like, she has a black and mild in her hand. Take it. Nah, hell nah, bro. Nah, but nah, like, no, some serious shit though. Like, yeah, it's not a good idea to go nowhere near a police with a gun, because especially if you're a black person, like, I wouldn't suggest it. I wouldn't recommend it. But you know, people gonna do what they want to do. So she really.
Did anybody get harmed, or everybody was all right? Police officers.
No, nobody got harmed. Because like I said, it wasn't nobody. She was shooting at the front desk. It wasn't nobody behind the front desk. Plus, the front desk was bulletproof glass anyway. So, like I said, what effect or what impact did you think you was gonna have shooting at bulletproof glass or like bulletproof glass? Like, period. Like, what did you think you was gonna do?
So, is this attempted murder?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
But I think this attempted murder.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is.
think that she was trying to kill them. I think she was trying to make them see that she had a gun, or maybe she didn't know that the glass was bulletproof. Either way, the point of the matter was for them to shoot her.
Yep. And Shatira, just to let you know, it was the wine flavor. You had the wine flavor when they caught your ass and took that black and mild out your hand. Not only was the wine flavor, it was the wood tip. It was the wood tip.
Because you black, Shatira, that's why.
It was the wine flavor wood tip one for sure. But yeah.
I remember my black and mild days.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, third, you do got a point.
You too, Topaz. You remember your black and mild days, or that's just me and third?
Oh no, I remember those days.
Okay.
Yeah.
They didn't last that long.
No, they didn't. It was either the wine, I think they had like one that was like a cream flavor, and then
You
there
a whole
was
strong
another
mouth
one. Yeah.
ass.
So, get your hating ass out of here. Get your hating ass out of here.
I wasn't even finna talk about you, Third. I was finna say, if you able to pull on them wood tip ass Black and Mild
Jazz, yeah, they had a jazz. They had a jazz flavor. Yep, they sure did jazz flavor.
Terry know about the jazz flavor. That's funny.
We some niggas, bro. We some niggas over here. We ain't double niggas. Smoking legal, you gotta ask the police if they want to hit. Yeah.
Yep. Hey, I saw a video was police like, let me hit that. I think he got fired too after that.
Yeah, nigga, cause you out here partying with the criminals. What the fuck is you doing?
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, we'll go to the next topic. Unless y'all got more y'all want to add to that.
No, that's about it, man. She should have been out of here. She's no longer exists in this world. But
okay, so this next one, I'm just wondering, this kind of lengthy topic, lengthy video, but we're gonna try to get as much of it.
Lengthy video.
Yeah, but because I know y'all gonna always have something to say about it. So
Well, where's Sexy Red when you need her? Where's she at, man?
And he's admitting
she probably she over there in Pound Town right now. You know what I'm saying? Let her do her
Pound
thing.
Town. Oh, no. I'm talking about YouTube. I'm talking about YouTube, Sexy Red.
Yeah.
Sexy Red, I recognize.
Oh, she in Pound Town too.
Pound Town somewhere, and let her do her thing. I ain't mad at her. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do your thing, sis. Do your thing, man.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, Third is willing to say that this clip is long. Shit finna last till next week.
Oh my God, here we go. Shatira, you about to get your head down. Don't start, Shatira. Don't start. Anyway.
What you say? Highlight her comments so I can see it. How long do
He ain't saying it. He ain't telling us, Shatira. That's how we know this shit finna be extra.
I'm finna take a nap and I'll be woke. They still got that video playing.
Anyway, this next topic though, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, real quick. I do want to suggest something. You think we should play the speed? I know you be like slowing down, but you should speed up the video. You want to do that?
Oh, we should do that
Anyway, we finna go on the next topic because y'all wasting more time. Y'all take it forever.
I ain't know the nigga dropped me. I ain't know he dropped me.
No, in real life, Third, I was told that stops them from being able to copyright strike because it's not the act. That's a
real talk. Team, real talk. We try to give him advice. He drop us. God damn.
Because he hate to hear the truth.
Hey, Brownie said, charge your phone. Ooh, hey, Third don't say nothing but Brownie talk about it. He be like, oh well. When we say shit, we get dropped, cussed out, man.
Hey, look, she about to get her ass timed out too. She about to get
no, man, don't time her out, man. She good.
Man, they about to get timed out too. Don't worry.
Hey, Classic Girls, they get comfortable. They clowning you, guys.
It's all right. Anyway, so I'm going to introduce the video so we can go ahead and watch it. So y'all just sit tight. Y'all just be patient. Y'all sit tight, all right? So there you go.
Hey, we with y'all in the chat, man. Me and T with y'all, man. I don't know what he be thinking, but hey, man, that's my bro, though.
The online auction site eBay launched the e-commerce revolution.
Y'all can see it?
Yeah.
Okay,
full screen. Zoom in.
Okay.
Can't zoom. No, full screen.
Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Give me a second.
The story will continue in a moment.
Here's one thing you need to
if you don't get that premium.
No, see.
Well, they say the two of the chat. Topaz called it.
Man, you know what? We was 3 minutes. We was about 3 minutes away, so it's cool. We got through most of it, so it's cool. It's cool. We'll be back. We'll be back. But they some hoes, man. They some fucking hoes. This shit is on the news. Everybody can see. They want to hit us with a copyright for some shit on the news. Come on, dog.
Sure, they can't tell him nothing.
I'm about to time Shatira.
No.
I'm about to time Shatira ass out. I'm about to time her ass out.
Hey, you that petty too to do some shit like that, man.
Shatira ain't gonna be able to come back to next week.
Oh, we can say offer him $40. That's not for him, Mika. That's not for him.
Yeah, we'll be back.
And if you do, I'm definitely telling her.
Telling who?
Shatira.
Chill snitch ass in the back.
I don't care. Like, cause you gonna leave Shatira alone.
Shout out to James Kid. He say YouTube all the time. They don't like the truth. He's stupid. He's stupid. Man, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we were 3 minutes away from getting to the video through the video, but it's cool though. We got the gist of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna wait till they come back. You know what I'm saying? Until they let us come back.
Do it say suspended?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it says suspended. You know, usually it take about a few minutes. And then they, let us come back and shit.
Oh, we back. We back.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know we was back. But yeah, man, YouTube, man, they be on that BS, bro. Cause
man, it's your fault, Third. No.
Like I said, YouTube be on that BS, bro. This is public news that everybody can see.
You need to
You know what I'm saying? That everybody can see. So it's like, I'm not showing nothing that's confidential or no bullshit like that. But we got through most of the video anyway. So, y'all kind of get the gist of it. But basically, this couple who started, a website, they basically got harassed and stalked by some YouTube employees. And, damn near felt like they was about to get, whacked or hit, you know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. For me, it's crazy because I actually use eBay quite a bit. I buy a lot of shit off of there. I even sold a few things on YouTube. Oh, not YouTube, excuse me, eBay. But yeah, that's crazy. Like
No. What you sell on YouTube?
Anyway, like I said, I sold a few things on eBay. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it.
So, good catch. See, I ain't catch that. I was looking at the chat.
Because he said I sold a few things. I sold a little something.
Cigarettes.
Hey, that's my business. It's confidential. It's confidential. You know what I'm saying?
Confidential, right there.
That's confidential.
I sit on the low, man.
Hey, I signed some NDAs. I can't speak on it. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, the people want to know in the chat, man. They want to know.
Yeah, facts. Shout out to somebody say Topaz police. Yeah. Hell yeah, she police.
Oh, Topaz the feds? Oh, yeah, man, I know she was the feds.
I ain't the feds. I'm just saying.
Hey, you try to get tied down, bro, till next week as you try to do well, let us know. But
who you talking?
Hey, trying to get tied.
Oh, Topaz found that funny, Third. She found that funny. Hey, all of a sudden funny now.
Yeah. I was saying funny, but I just didn't know.
This what you need to stick to. Yeah. You'll never be an incel again. Just stick to this.
Okay? You making Topaz smile, man. She like that, man. Keep going.
It ain't gonna be me, but I know where the bitches who going. I know where they matriculate at. So I'll take you.
Brother, you ain't shit. You ain't shit, brother. You ain't shit till I'm finna get the tea. You stupid. But shout out to my light skinned bro Corey in the building. What's going on, bro? What's going on? But yeah, I just didn't know eBay was on some gangster shit like that. Like y'all got people like watching people, scoping people out, tailing them and shit, following them, in secret cars and all this little bullshit on some, damn the CIA or mob type shit. Like, damn, that's crazy.
They was noticed and shit and found out. Like, y'all need to just not be out here trying to stalk people because y'all ain't good at it. Go sit down somewhere.
And you know what? Shout out to Godflow, aka James. He made a good point in chat. He said rich people problems. Yeah, facts. Like, rich people problems is a different level of fuckery. You know what I'm saying? It's a different level of, to where you're getting stalked by people that like professional hitman, people that want to kill you and stuff that work for these big 500 CEO type companies and stuff. It's crazy. Like, who knew eBay? So I'm wondering, could I, like, instead of ordering, stuff off of eBay, could I order a hitman off of eBay? Could I just go on eBay right now and just be like, I need a hitman?
I'm sure they got code words for that shit there. Yeah, it's not eBay anymore. It's Gbay now. Like, that's what they know. That's what they doing.
Just like, back in the day, they say you used to buy anything off of Craigslist, you know what I'm saying? Even, some box of shit. So I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's crazy. So eBay got a dark side to it. And, who knows? You could probably get a hitman for hire on the website if you look, close enough, or if you find the right button somewhere. I don't know, but that's crazy. But yeah, still say eBay gangster. Yeah. eBay is lit though. Yeah, I done got so much shit off of eBay. Hell yeah, that's crazy though. But T, what's your take about this? Like, would you have ever thought eBay is, sending people to stalk people and watch them and then they try to whack them and shit?
No, like I'm just trying to. I still don't get what was the big deal. Like, what did they want her to stop doing? Because it sounded like she was helping their company. So that's the point I didn't get. What are they accusing her of? Why did they need her to be silenced?
Southpaw still got a good point. He say eBay the black market low key. Yeah, you got a good point, Southpaw. So you got to put. Oh my God, Andrew ain't stupid. This nigga is say Topaz. You can find a husband off eBay. Oh my God.
That's assuming I'm going on there looking for one.
Nah, but yeah. See, what's your take on this though? Like, this shit crazy to me.
No, that's it. It's just like I don't get what.
She asked you a question. You remember her question?
Oh, yeah. He
just went past. He said, "Oh, fuck that." Sac Passe said,
"Yeah,
no habla inglés. No habla
right
inglés.
Right there. Oh, he's Spanish now. He's Mexican now.
No habla inglés.
That's just what the credit card charge say. He ain't giving no damn Spanish lessons. Hell,
that's why I can't stand light skinned folks. They could be Mexican one day, then be black. They claim either one. But what's your question? You remember your question to him? To you? I don't know if you remember.
Wait, real quick. I mean, Brandon,
look at see.
You never know, Brandon. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You look hard enough. You know what I'm saying? You try hard enough. You just might. You know what I'm saying? I'm somewhere on the back pages of eBay somewhere. Don't tell nobody else. Shh. Don't tell nobody.
It's interesting that you mentioned Backpage because ain't that where they used to sell a little ass at? Oh,
well, Puff Daddy found them. It came in a small box. No. So, man, what was your question to this dude, man? Answer her question this time.
I don't remember now.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Yeah, that's that weed. That's that good weed. Hey, pass some of that shit.
Now who the police though? But now who the police? Mind your business.
Pass that shit. Pass that shit this way.
Mad? Yeah, exactly. Tell them why you mad though.
I ain't mad about nothing. But Brandon, you got it, bro. What's your take on this? This eBay?
Yeah, this is crazy. Your people you work with, sending these folks to your house. You know what I'm saying? Terrorizing these folks, man. It's messed up, man. Did they catch them? I'm sure they got them booked or whatever.
Yeah, but here's the cold part, bro.
Where's the mugshots? Where the mugshots?
Wait, hold on. Cold part is everybody that got convicted of this shit, they got like a slap on. You know, these is like James was saying, these is rich people problems, and you know, this is
like
rich people. You know, they got like probation and shit. They got a little slap, 5 years probation and fines and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If this was niggas though, you know, niggas would have been buried under the prison. You know what I'm saying? Under the jail. You know what I'm saying? So
no. It depends on who you was stalking. If you was stalking another black person, they wouldn't have gave a fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Well, they got slapped, but they didn't care about them white folks neither.
More of the story. If you work for a Fortune 500 company, and you have enough money and enough pull, you could do some heinous shit like stalk somebody, then they're trying to kill somebody, and you can get a little tap on the wrist and get probation. You know what I'm saying? At the worst. So, yeah.
Only if you got money. Now, don't do it when you're broke. You're always getting locked up.
I think people be missing. That's one of the main ingredients. Like,
but not just money though. You gotta have certain connections and privilege too. Like, because money without connections and privilege is just money. You know what I'm saying?
And that white skin too. And that white skin come with it.
Because I'm gonna keep it a buck. Back in the day, I've known plenty of niggas who had money. Street niggas who had money and threw a bunch of money at their lawyer.
And a bunch of money at third.
and they still got their ass convicted. Still got, double digit years and all that type shit. So you gotta have the money, but you gotta have the connections too. If you ain't got the connections, then it don't even really matter. You know what I'm saying?
Well, correction, Topaz, I'm sure he was selling products on eBay, to the thugs.
He was selling them niggas the same shit he was selling on eBay and on YouTube.
No, we talking about guns. Guns and butters.
Yeah, to the women in the chat, don't tell nobody. To the women in the chat, don't tell nobody about my YouTube back pages. Don't tell nobody about that.
You talk about me with a OnlyFans there. What's in your OnlyFans? Exactly what you do with these guns.
I don't want to be here for this.
Topaz, wait, Topaz, what are you talking about? I don't know what you. T, what you talking about? I don't know what you talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm a whole tax-paying citizen. I go to work every day. I'm square, so I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Shout out to Cynical One. Thank you. Look how she, supported me, showed me love. She say our lips are sealed. Appreciate that. I appreciate that.
It ain't gonna go no further than this room because don't nobody else give a fuck. But we ain't gonna tell nobody either.
The girls in the back like, ooh, Third got an OnlyFans, y'all. They in the back talking right now, man.
Y'all stupid. I can't with y'all. But you know what, though? You know what? Anybody that I have a problem with from now on moving forward, I'm just going to go on eBay. You know what I'm saying? Find me a hitman on eBay for a decent price and, problem solved. You know what I'm saying? So
this is all fake. He's not being real. This is all fake. This is all scripted. It's all entertainment. Third was just joking, YouTube. We're joking.
Wait. So Third finna look for a man on YouTube. Y'all heard it?
No.
So anyway, moving on. So we're gonna go to the next topic because we're not finna be we're not finna be doing that to me. You got me fucked up. Yeah, but anyway,
this nigga Ed, hey, she said 30 minute manager.
Fuck Ed. I'm about to tell Ed out.
All right, see the
Come on, Ed. No, man, we ain't doing that over here, man. Come on,
man. Okay, all right.
Tope's like, okay.
This is what we doing. I mean, if I had known we could sell Third, I would have put that shit on the market a long time ago. That nigga be needing to earn his keep. He be out here costing a whole lot of money, so he gonna need to pay that back. So if you thought you was jumping out of the game Third, you got something to pay off first. You ain't just gonna leave like that. So just
Ed, shout out my nigga Ed. I'll see you in 1 minute, bro. I'll see you in 60 seconds. Come on back in 60 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Come on back.
Oh, you timed him out.
Yeah, come on back in 60 seconds.
He did.
Only gave him a minute though. I could have gave him the 5, but I gave him 1 minute.
Third, he spent money at this change. That's what you said to me.
He spent money today. Not today. He didn't do it today.
Not today. So
now if he would, I would have got mad at Third. But since he did it, I can't get mad.
So and like I said, I only gave him away. I ain't hit him with the 5, like you know what I'm saying, like most people would do. So I gave him 60 seconds. So he'd be all right. Well, you know what?
He trying to make you an overnight celebrity. Why you time him out? He trying.
Well, you know what? Cynical one. I think. I think recently, YouTube implemented like a new system where you could time people out. They give you like a certain time limit or increment. It used to be where you get timed out, you automatically get 300 seconds, but now they got like 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and I think they even got like a day at the most.
And it's consecutive. It's cumulative. You know, you don't have to if you do it more than like you get to pick how long the time is at first, no matter how many times you pressed it was always that still same stupid ass 5 minutes.
Hey T, I wish YouTube would have had this feature and this option back when I was telling niggas out in the chat back when y'all met me. I wish I could have. Yeah, I wish they, because I would have before, especially when that one whole ass niggas panel that chat, you know what I'm talking about. I would have been timing everybody out in that shit that was talking shit about me for like damn near 24 hours. You know what I'm saying?
24 hours.
They would have been able to come back to his next stream. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, I went out in that motherfucker with a bang. You know what I'm saying?
You did, and I'm like, you can't do none of this. Like,
hey, look, until that nigga took my red sticker, I was in that motherfucker. I went out with a bang.
I mean, you would see the whole chat just said timed out by Third. Like, God damn.
People who didn't even do nothing, like that's petty as hell.
Hey, look, fuck it.
You didn't force it.
Just them niggas wanted to talk shit. Hey, look, okay, I'm gonna go out with a bag on you, whole ass niggas.
I remember that, man. Hey, he was like, "Oh shit, let me take this nigga ranch."
The reason why he took the ranch.
I remember that.
He was so mad. He was like, "Hey, look at this nigga right now."
Yeah. Hey, I'm glad he. Hey,
I forgot about that, John.
You know what? I'm glad that. You know, I went so like crazy with it to where it made him take like I'm proud of that. That's actually a moment in time I'm actually proud of. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
well, you want petty motherfucker, dog. He said that's his proudest moment.
Yeah, I ain't say that was my proudest moment, but it's definitely one of them.
Right.
So, but shout out to Sock Boss. He said I saw someone get 3K seconds, man. That's crazy. Yeah, nah. Anyway,
what I learned is if you don't have a ranch on somebody's channel, don't ever go there, especially if you got a lot of enemies.
Hell yeah.
I got a few of them.
Hell yeah. But anyway, anything else y'all want to say about that?
What that mean is if I got a problem with somebody and I ain't got a wrench in their chat, I'm gonna just hit the panel when they drop the link. I'm not gonna go back and forth with the bullshit. So it's still gonna get said. You just use shit.
Real talk.
So
okay, so anything else y'all want to say on this eBay scandal topic, or y'all want to? Okay, so we're gonna go to the next topic, and Brandon, you can drop the link when we get this one started. So next topic, man. So this is interesting. So you know how recently a lot of people been questioning whether certain things that went viral online, you know, is whether it's a fake skit or something like that. Like for instance, the whole Cheesecake Factory chick. You know, a lot of people feel like it's a fake skit, and they, you know, people running plays to go viral and all this shit. And that very well may be true, but at the same time, you know, I just kind of just watch it just for entertainment purposes. But I came across a clip, you know, this past week that I was like, yeah, I could see this being a play, but then again, what if this was real life? And I was thinking, how would I respond to some shit like this? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get into that. Fellas and even women, I want to see what y'all think about this and what would y'all do in this situation? You know, so give me 1 second. Hold on.
Well, I feel like the answer finna be I wouldn't even be over there in the first place.
What?
I feel like that's what my answer finna be.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. You know what? That's actually a good answer, but you'll see what that's actually a good answer though. But we'll see.
Yeah, I feel like it's the only option. The way you setting this up is just like, I don't know.
It's a third. It's the third time this week I done got off work, pulled in my driveway, and my daddy in my goddamn house. But I telling me he gonna be in my goddamn house. I just don't understand this shit, man. As a father, man, knowing I got a girlfriend at home, why are you popping up in my house? Look at this shit. Check this out, man. Let me see this shit. Just like I thought. Just like I thought. Just like I thought. What we got going on here, huh?
Get the camera on my face.
What we got going on here, huh? What's y'all? Hey, don't fucking junior me, man. Don't fucking junior me, man. It's your third time this week popping up at my motherfucking house without letting me know you gonna pop up. Huh? You fucking eat chicken? And you got these little ass shorts on? What's wrong with y'all, man? What the hell y'all got going on? You got your legs wide open? Drinking this? No, I ain't fucking tripping. You think I'm stupid or something? What the fuck y'all got going on?
I'm in my house.
I don't give a damn what. Say, man, what's going on, huh?
What's going on? I'm frying chicken for my man. That's it. And why are you recording? Get the camera out.
Hey, your man just got here. And I come home. Think about this shit. I'm coming home to my motherfucking pops in the kitchen with my goddamn girl with these little ass shorts on, eating. I say, Junior.
You tripping, man.
How I'm tripping? Tell me how I'm tripping. Tell me how I'm tripping. You got these short ass.
I'm not doing anything. I'm frying chicken. You come home tripping like, what's the problem?
It ain't that serious.
And you
it ain't that serious.
Hell no.
Did you tell me you was gonna be at my house?
It ain't that serious. And
It ain't that serious.
Hell no.
Did you tell me you was gonna be at my house?
I came from Miss Joyce's house around the corner.
Did you let me know you was gonna be at my house? Huh? I come home, you sitting in the motherfucking kitchen talking to my girlfriend with these little ass shorts on, Tanisha.
Okay, I didn't know you didn't talk to him. I thought y'all talked. He said
Ass shorts on, Tanisha.
okay.
Tanisha.
Okay.
Tanisha.
Okay.
Tanisha.
Okay, I didn't know you didn't talk to him. I thought y'all talked. He stopped by, and that was it.
Say, man. This shit, dog. No, I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
You drinking? You full of fucking liquor? You drinking? You tripping? I'm tripping.
Yeah.
You drinking? You full of fucking liquor? Full of fucking beer? Coronas? Liquor right here.
You tripping, Junior?
Huh? How I'm tripping? Say, man.
You tripping, Junior?
Huh? How I'm tripping? Liquor right here.
You tripping, Junior?
Huh? How I'm tripping? Say, man, y'all fuck all that junior shit. Fuck all that shit. I can go sit down. Go sit down. You take the motherfucking shorts off.
I don't have to take
Say,
the shorts off.
you take the motherfucking shorts off.
I don't have to take
Say, come on. Nah, I don't give a damn. You gotta go. You gotta go.
You don't have to go nowhere.
This is my house.
Go nowhere.
You gotta respect my house. You gotta go. You gotta go, man. Get the fuck out of my house. Ain't no motherfucking junior, man. Ain't no motherfucking junior. You give a damn that's my goddamn daddy. Ain't no mother. Man, get out of my house.
My mama left you this house.
Get out of my house, man. Get out of my house. Get out of my mother. Man, get out of my house.
My mama left you this house.
Mother. Man, get out of my house.
My mama left you this house.
Mother. Man, get out of my house.
My mama left you this house.
Get out of my house, man. Get out of my house.
So technically it's not yours. You can't kick me out of ass place. Wrong too, Joe. You tripping.
Get out of my house, man.
Think somebody look at your mother. I had a woman her motherfucking age.
Get out of my house, man.
You tripping, dog. Come on, man.
Get out of my house.
Her motherfucking age.
Get out of my house, man.
You tripping, dog. Come on, man.
Get out of my house, man.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that. Not tonight.
Get out of my house, man.
Not tonight, Joe.
Get out of my house, man.
No, it went too far.
Damn. You got me to put on my house and shit. No. Hey, you can stop that shit. You can stop. I ain't your motherfucking son. I ain't no motherfucking junior. I ain't no motherfucking junior. You can keep that junior shit. You ain't my pops no more. You ain't my pops no more. You Derek to me, nigga. You Derek to me. Bag your motherfucking ass up. Put whole.
So there you have it. You had a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying, effery going on. So dude comes home from work. He come home from work, you know, his woman in the household with some short booty shorts on, cooking some fried chicken, saying that she making it for him while his dad is in the house, sitting there, and his son not knowing that he's there, and he eating some chicken, drinking a beer, whatever. Looked like he was sitting around his drawers or maybe some shorts or whatever, I don't know. But so my question is, who's wrong in this situation though? Because I'm gonna just speak for me. Like when I go to somebody's house, I don't just show up unannounced. Like even to my parents' house or to my mom's house, I'm not finna go show up unannounced. I'm gonna let her know, like, look, I'm gonna come over there, mom. I'm gonna text or something. You know what I'm saying? You know, I feel like no matter who you is, dad, mama, whoever, if you're gonna show up to somebody's house, at least give them a notice. You know, forewarn the notice and all that shit. That way, you know, they could be prepared when you come over and shit. But you don't just show up to nobody's house and they don't know. That is wrong. I think the daddy was wrong on his end on that one. But yeah, I want to know what y'all take on this. Who y'all think is wrong? Who's not wrong? You know. So T, I want to hear your take first on this. Who you think is wrong in this situation and why? T, you on mute if you're talking, unless you stepped away. You there?
Oh yeah, I'm here. My bad.
Okay, good. Yeah, you got it.
Okay, I was just saying, I think points were made on both sides because, to be honest with you, I do think T.I. was wrong. I agree with you for just showing up to your kid's house because, see, Black parents got this thing about you respect me as your parent even though you're an adult. And so my thing is, if I'm living my life, paying my bills, and I'm living in my house, whatever I do in this motherfucker is sanctioned. Okay. Now, if you don't want to see it and you feel like that's disrespectful, then, you know, you just need to call me and let me know. So I'm a big proponent of parents respecting the space of their adult kids. Now, with that being said, I also think that the kid had a point when he was like, okay, but you in the house with my girlfriend with these little shorts on, because I happen to know somebody who their girlfriend actually did cheat with their dad. And that was a skanky.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so that shit does happen in real life sometimes, you know, like you got a dad that still think that he can get it together. Like he still think he out in the streets and, you know, he just, anything can happen, you know? So like, to be honest with you, I was always taught when you living with a man, if his family and his friends pop over, they not coming inside the house unless he there. So y'all can wait in y'all car. Y'all can do whatever y'all need to call him, tell him get here quick, or else you're going to be sitting out there all day. So that's up to y'all, and y'all squabble outside. Don't bring that shit in the house. Okay. So like, and then, you know, it's just all kind of rules that was being broken. Now, Finally, and then I'm gonna go ahead and shut up. This is also T.I.'s fault because he raised this little boy. This
Wait, Topaz, the wrong topic. I know that. I'm like, did she say T.I.?
This is just a random person. This ain't no T.I. This is a random person.
Okay, well,
with your halfway paying attention, looking ass. But anyway, you got
right there.
T, put the blunt down just for one. T, put the blunt down just for 1 second. No, that's not T.I. She got it confused.
No, third. She's cooking, man. She's cooking her turkey now. Leave her alone. Go ahead, T.
You got it. You got it.
No, I'm good. Then I'm gonna just see where we at then.
Yeah, I mean, but I agree with everything you said. And I'm gonna say this too. Like, let's say I'm with somebody, right? They live with me, and you know, first off, my woman live with me, right? Let's say she live with me, we living together type shit, right? So anytime I have somebody come over, she gonna put some goddamn clothes on. Like, you're not gonna be walking around with your ass cheeks hanging out, all of that shit. You're gonna put on some sweatpants, PJs, robe, some cover up. You're not gonna be doing it. Just like if I'm around her people, her mama or something like that, I'm not gonna be walking around, you know what I'm saying, in her mama house with my drawers on and the white beater and shit. Like, I'm not gonna be doing it. I'm not gonna be doing it. Like, hell no. Like, I got more respect.
It did sound like that same fight, y'all. I'm sorry.
You know,
that's who I thought it was.
Yeah. That's cool. It's cool. But you know, like I said, like, just have some respect, have some decorum at the end of the day. Like, you don't do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And again, if somebody going if they're gonna pop up to your house, I would at least think they have enough respect to call you, text you, say, hey, I'm gonna come through. This is what, you know what I'm saying, blase. But if you just pull up and come in your house and, you know, your family's in your house and you don't even know about it, that's fucked up.
I don't like that shit. I don't like that because if my family come over here, a lot of times they been and asked me to borrow something and I said no, and then they want to wait until like the person I'm dating is just there by themselves and they want to come over there and help their motherfucking self. Like, don't do that. Like, I don't want nobody at my shit if I don't know you coming at all. I don't give a fuck because this kind of shit happens.
And I told you,
maybe they might be stealing. They could be doing anything. Like,
I told you that story.
At my place when I'm not there.
I told y'all that story again. This goes back to the guy I was telling you about him and his baby mama used to get into it. I told you like a while ago, his baby mama used to be walking around the house with booty shorts, and they was even shorter than the chick on the video. I'm talking about like whole cheeks hanging out, and she, you know, she was packing, and I'm just like, damn, bro, what the fuck she doing? Like, why she doing this shit? You know what I'm saying? Me and my other homeboy will talk about it, but I ain't never brought it up to my homeboy that it was his baby mama, because I'm like, nigga, I ain't finna do that shit. If that man don't want to check his woman about that shit, then why the fuck I'm gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck I'm gonna say something to her about it? But I just used to be like, I'll be over there, me and my other homie, we just be like trying to look the other way and shit, because like, why the fuck is you doing this? Like, you know what the fuck you doing. And the fact that your nigga ain't gonna say nothing to you about it, yeah, that's because it couldn't be me. If that was a chick that I was with, yeah, you ain't doing that shit. Like, we ain't doing that.
Matter of fact, I'm the type of friend or family member that I'm gonna call my family member and say I'm on my way to your house, because I need to know if that motherfucker there and if he there by himself, because then that way I'm gonna just wait. I'm not even going over there. Fuck that. I'm not gonna do it. So like for me, I don't even put myself in them type of dumbass predicaments, because nothing good comes out of that.
Brandon, you got it, bro. If you done, T?
Yeah, no, that's
okay.
it.
Brandon, you got it, bro.
You done? You're finished. Not playing.
Shut up,
first of all, I want the ladies to know, flip the script. You know, you come home and your man cooking for your mama, and I guess he got his shirt off, and you know, y'all like the gray pants. How would y'all feel? You know, let us know in the chat. But real quick, what's up? You want to speak on? You want to go?
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, I wouldn't be tripping because I know my mama know better than to play with me like that. But other family, like, it's other people that like, bitch, no, you got me fucked up, because why is you even here? I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Like, we got our own issues because I know your ass. And so, like,
what about your man had his boxers on though? What about he had his boxers on? How would you feel then?
Now I got a question. Why in the fuck is you walking around?
All right.
Like, yeah, so that's what it. Because what is that?
Wait. So wait. You gonna check the dude or your mama? You going both?
I'm gonna check him, because if you in your boxes, why you open the door? You gotta pick one. Either you gonna leave him outside and you can walk around in your boxes all you want to, or if you open his door, you better have on some motherfucking pants. Fuck wrong with you?
All right. Well, for me,
your ass, put on some clothes.
Everybody's relationship with their parents is different. You know what I'm saying? I got a pretty good relationship with my mom and my father. So, I just feel like, you know, in my house, my parents want to come whenever they want to come. Like, if I got a girl that's staying with me, and my mom at work, and my dad want to come by or whatever, I ain't got no issue with it. Now it's just hard for me to believe that a woman could be dressing like she going to church every day with you. Then all of a sudden, when your daddy around or whoever around, she want to put on booty shorts. So just like Third was talking about his situation with his homeboy, baby mama wearing booty shorts around them. I guess that's what they cool with. You know, he cool with his woman wearing that. So it tells me that she's always been comfortable wearing, you know, certain things around, you know, certain individuals. So it ain't like she just popped up and said, you know, I want to put on some booty shorts in front of his daddy. Like, no, she had to be doing that way before.
But here's the thing, Brandon, and I get what you're saying. It is her house, but if you want to relax in your house, maybe you don't feel like company today, then you don't open the damn door. You don't let
that's why I said my house. My house, I feel like my parents can come whenever they want. You know, as long as they ain't stealing. That's why I say everybody's relationship with their parents, you know, you got parents that's stealing this stuff. They don't want their parents at all in their crib. I understand that, but I'm just talking about me personally.
I want to add on to what Topaz was just saying. Like, yeah, because that's going to be, for some people, that's going to be, instead of them seeing the bigger picture, their argument is going to be, or their rebuttal is going to be, oh, well, it's my house. I should be able to wear whatever the hell I want to wear in my house, regardless of who in here. And it's like, but that's not the point. It's just the principle and offer GP a respect out of your man. Like, why would you be showing off like that or showing your assets like that with, you know, company coming up, whether it was his family, friends, or whatever? Like, and my thing is this. Like, I shouldn't even have to tell a woman that. Like, if she living with me, like, that should be automatic. That should be common sense or something that she should know. Like, I shouldn't have to tell her, hey, baby, you know, we got some company over. I'm going to need you to get up out them booty shorts and change into something a little bit more. Like, I shouldn't even have to tell you that. If I got to tell you that and you can't, you know, pick up on that on your own, then, yeah, that's a problem. And I probably don't need to be with your ass because you should have enough sense to know. Exactly. Okay, let me not embarrass my man like that. Let me not disrespect my man like that. Because if it was on the flip side, I wouldn't disrespect my woman like that. You know what I'm saying?
But what is it in this bitch that turned off the thought process that I would have is like, I don't want my man parents seeing me like this. I don't want them to think
that too. But see,
they can know that we do what we do, but for them to have a visual to put with it is way different. Like, exactly. I don't believe in crossing generations and shit like that. So that whole like stepfather, you know, thing that people be doing and talking about, that shit, to me, I don't understand how that shit be happening.
And my thing is this, if you a woman, my thing is this, as a woman, if you wouldn't dress like that in front of around your own daddy, why would you dress like that around my daddy?
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's the generation. They're in the generation with your parents, so you treat them as such. I don't want nobody my parents' age knowing shit about what I look like, you know, in when I'm having fun. I don't want that ain't their business. They stay in their generation. Likewise, I don't want to hear shit about their generation either.
I was just gonna say, well, the women I dealt with, you know, most of them didn't have their daddy in their lives, so they don't understand that. But anyways, but I have seen women dress provocative. They dress provocative in front of their mamas, you know, grandmas, whatever. I never seen them. Well, I'm sure it's out there probably, you know, women dressing like that in front of their daddies, but I haven't seen it. But I have seen them with their mamas like that. But my thing is this:
you ain't shit, bro. This nigga ain't shit.
What do you say now?
Oh my god, bro, this nigga ain't shit. Now you can't take it nowhere.
Wait, what do you say?
Oh, you can say it. You can read it, T. For the ladies.
Man, what the fuck? See, this is what happened. When niggas work out, now he just can't stop himself. He offering that shit to anybody that walks by.
But real quick though, like if this the woman's house, I mean, I'm sorry, she can dress how she want to dress. Her house, that's her domain. She do whatever she want. Now I understand it's about respect, but if that's how that woman is, that's why I said it's hard for me to believe that a woman dressing like she going to church. She got on church clothes every day. But this, all of a sudden, she want to put on, you know, stripper clothes or something in front of your daddy. She had been dressing like this all her life or whatever.
Okay, so there's nothing wrong with what she's wearing. My thing is, why can't you pick one? If you don't want to change out of your shorts, then tell him to come back. Tell him.
You know what she could have did? You know what she could have did just to solve all of this bullshit? You ain't even have to change it to nothing that was, you know, that covered up more as far as like, from like with like sweatpants. You could have just put a robe on and tie that shit up and cover that shit. Problem solved. You know what I'm saying?
You know what else she could have done that didn't even require her moving the muscle? She could have called that nigga and told him, hey, your daddy just popped up over here.
Yeah.
Can you call him and tell him
we gotta be honest now. Topaz, as a mother, let's say you go to your son's house and his girl is dressed like, you know, showing her booty cheeks. Are you gonna step in the house or are you gonna be like, no, I might come back later and maybe have a conversation with your son, or you gonna step in?
So here's the thing: it's not the same because he would be dating a woman, and I'm not interested in women. So like the dumb shit. But my thing is, if she's comfortable and that's my son's woman and that's who he rocking with, like this can't be no random bitch that just didn't leave when he went to work. You know what I'm saying?
But I would think, but
woman.
but
And
T,
then
I
I'm
would
gonna
think.
be like, oh well, just tell him I came by. I'm gonna
Okay, let me just give you that. Well, I guess
Wait,
I guess it is different with men and women. I was going to say real quick, though, just real quick. I was going to say this real quick. If I went to my daughter's house and her boyfriend came out with no, just boxers on, I'm going back in my car and leaving. We're gonna have a talk. I'm gonna have a talk about it. Like, what the hell? He opened the door like that. First, I think he's suspect, but that's another conversation. But yeah, I'll leave. But my bad, third. Go ahead.
And you know what? I get it. And I've said this before many times. Women seeing other women naked, that's not a big deal because they see each other naked all the time, especially if when women play sports and you got to be undressed in the locker room, all that shit, whatever.
Homegirls that
So,
y'all got ready to go to the club at the same house.
Yeah, y'all get it dressed for each other.
But I'm saying, my mama, she ain't cool with none of that. She ain't trying to see no other girls naked, none of that. My mama, that's why my mama different.
I get what you're saying, but I'm saying,
but if she saw my girl like that, no, she's going back in the car and have a conversation with me. That's
I agree with that, but I'm just saying it's a common thing. Women see each other naked or get undressed in front of each other all the time. But what I will say is, T, even in that situation that Brandon tried to, present to you about your son and his woman, I would think she would have enough respect for you to get dressed, knowing that you coming over. Or if you popped up, she'd be like, "Oh, okay, Miss Such and Such, could you give me 1 second? I gotta go change out real quick. I'll be right back." Like, I would think she have enough respect for you to do that.
Right,
that's my thing, third. But why put the onus on them? If your parents are cool with it, why you got a problem with it? That's my question. Because the daddy evidently didn't have a problem with it. He enjoying it. Like, go ahead, fix some chicken and booty shorts.
Well, I mean,
now if your parents, that's what I said. My parents came to me like, "Hey man, son, why your girl's dressing like she's about to go to a strip club, man? I don't like that, son. You need to check her about that." Then we got an issue. But first of all, I would have had an issue regardless. He said something or not. Because first of all, I'll break up with her. Keep it 1,000.
Yeah. Well, and then
so I'm saying if your parents cool with it, why you got a problem with it? Is my question.
Because it ain't their house. My parents cool with a whole lot of shit. I don't agree with everything that they cool with. We two different people. Shit.
I wasn't bad. I was saying, okay, if my father say, "Hey, your girl touched me" or something, okay, I can understand. But he cool with her dressed like that, and she cooking. I don't see the issue.
Because and nobody didn't give a fuck what the dad was cool with. If it's my house and it's my person, why in the fuck is you like, I'm not cool with it. Now here's the thing: is this kid just acting out today? Like this been happening and he just decided to say something today because they like, I don't know why you tripping. Like they don't know. Like anybody in my life, they gonna know that I'm gonna have a whole fucking problem with that. Why in the fuck is you here when I'm not here? The fuck is you over here looking for anyway? I don't even like that. Even if there was nobody in the house and you just parked outside my shit when you didn't tell me, don't do that. So the point of the matter is it's not about what the parents are cool with. And then while I got the floor, I want to answer Brandon's question the other way. If I pulled up to my daughter's house and her dude answered the door half-ass clothed, I'm going to have a whole problem with that. And I would hope that.
Like how Brownie said, I'll be offended because what you think I'm trying to check for your drunk ass daddy? My bad,
right now, that's another thing too, right? But like my thing is, if my daughter's dude answer the door half-ass closed, I would hope that my daughter understands me enough to know and understand why I would do what I would do, and then she would forgive me because I'm gonna cuss that nigga smooth the fuck out. Like, first of all, this my baby house. Why in the fuck is you answering the door half-ass naked? The fuck you thought was out here? And anything other than my motherfucking child is gonna get you beat the fuck up. So like, it's gonna be a problem. So
okay, I'm glad you brought it. So if your daughter boyfriend is dressed, just no shirt, just boxers on, you going in the house, or you gonna be like, gonna have a whole problem? Okay.
I'm gonna have a whole problem, and not even on like, because I would not go inside the door. I'm gonna argue with his ass outside where people can see me. And
now, my question is, you Topaz, is what about if your daughter said, "Well, that's how he do that. He just walk around showing his abs and biceps. That's what he like to do." Baby love,
can you tell him that when I'm coming over there, I don't want to see this nigga's dry ass cheeks?
Well, it's his house. I don't want to. It's his house.
Okay, well then, I need to be able to reach you, and so you need to understand. If you tell me to bring something over here and you don't answer the phone, I'm gonna just take it back home, and you have to come get it.
All right.
Let me say this.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let me say that. So again, one, if the woman that I'm with at that time, if she doesn't have enough respect for my family members and me and my homeboys or something coming around, then to change, what I'm saying, or put something on more appropriate, what I'm saying, while they there, then yeah, that ain't the woman for me. And like I said, I shouldn't have to tell her that. She should automatically know, like, okay, let me not disrespect my man like that. Let me not, what I'm saying? Because like I said, if the situations or the roles were reversed, I'm not gonna be around, the woman that I'm with, her mama, what I'm saying, with my drawers on and what I'm saying, tank top. Like, nah, I'm not gonna be doing that. Like, I'm gonna, have some respect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna come presentable. You know what I'm saying? And also, I'm gonna say this too. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm gonna just speak for Southerners, and me, Topaz, and Brandon are all Southerners up here, so we can, I can kind of speak for them. But down south, the way you raised, both boys and girls, anytime y'all go to somebody's house, and like for instance, for girls, what it is like you go into a room, let's say like it's people there, men, family, whatever, friend of the family, all that type of shit, right? You go in there, you speak, hey, how you doing, whatever. Make a little small talk, and then if you a young girl in a room full of a bunch of men, you supposed to excuse yourself after you didn't greet everybody. You supposed to take your motherfucking ass to the back of your room and mind your business and stay in kids' place and get out grown folks' business. Especially as a girl, you want to be around a whole bunch of men. And then as a young boy, if you were in a room full of a bunch of women, you do the same thing in reverse. You know what I'm saying? You speak, hey, how y'all doing? Blah 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 blah, and then you take your ass in the back or wherever your kid's supposed to be at. And you mind your business, because as a young boy, you shouldn't be in a room with a bunch of women while they gossiping and doing whatever it is that women do. You know what I'm saying? So that's how, I seen people raised down south, and that's the norm to me. I don't know if it's like that everywhere else, but down south, that's usually the way, or that's usually like the protocol. Am I lying, T or Brandon? Am I lying on it?
No, you ain't lying at all.
For me, a whole lot of the time was like, why is you even in there? Why would you even let somebody in? Why would you even answer the door like that? Like that, I just really feel like it was so much more shit that could have been done and chosen before it even got to that. So I can understand the dude aggression or whatever. I can understand why he's upset. But if here's another thing. If that's how your daddy to get down, you need to like kind of prepare your girlfriends, and you need to understand that like, you need to tell them, hey, don't sleep on this nigga, because he will get you. Like
wait. What you mean get you? Like what do you mean? Take you from him?
That dad was he sitting over there at that table rolling up? Did my eyes?
No. He was sitting there drinking a beer, eating some chicken, but he looked like he just had on nothing but drawers and a t-shirt, and then he had his legs.
Wait. The chicken she said she was making for her man, the dad already had a plate of it.
Yeah, he already had a plate. He was drinking a beer. It looked like he just had on some boxes with a shirt, and like I said, he had his legs cocked wide open. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me say something.
Hey, real quick, let me just give a shout out to the fam. Shout out to Slim motherfucking Duncan H-Town.
Slim motherfucking Duncan, what's happening?
What's going on? But you got it, T.
Listen, if I come home and my dude is cooking food and I ask him what he in here doing, because this scene look a little suspect with a family member, over in the corner getting real loose, like, just thinking they can talk to me crazy and my shit. Like, this scene is fucked up. All right. So I come home and I ask you what you doing, and your answer is cooking my woman some chicken. And I look into the living room where said family member's getting extra loose and comfortable, and she already got a plate. That's your woman you cooking chicken for? I'm gonna slap you with the grease inside that you cook the rest of the chicken.
Wait. You finna.
This is all entertainment, YouTube. This is entertainment. She's joking.
Yeah, for comedic effect. The sentiment.
Hypothetically speaking.
Right.
You finna. T, hold on.
Allegedly.
Hold on. T, you finna Al Green that nigga with hot chicken grease.
Yes, because y'all both got it. And then I'm coming after her. And the reason is because that nigga might be stupid enough to try to take up for that bitch. So I need him to go sit the fuck down real quick. And she got some questions to answer. Because just what the fuck is going on in here?
Shout out to Mika. She said, I personally wouldn't be in front of other men, including relatives of whom I'm with, not covered up. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying. Facts.
Especially them, because them be the ones that be trying to prove something to each other, and then they gonna be cool after they, no.
Shout out to
listen, man. Oh my God.
She said Southern manners. Yeah, you know it. And then Snug was trolling there, talking about some people understand Southern hospitality. If that is true, what happened to it? I mean,
What? Anyways, what I'm about to say, man, listen, man, shout out to the youngsters out there. My father got enough riz, as they'll say. And he's smashing my girl. He did me a favor.
I'm sorry, Brandon. I just had to drop you off the panel. Don't you ever say that weak ass shit ever again on this panel, bro. Don't say that shit, bro. That shit sounds so fun. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro.
Hey, I'm trying to give the kids a little shout out, man. Get a shout out. Hey, but did I use it right? Is that how I use it? Did I use it right? I hope I use the term right.
You sounded crazy as fuck saying that shit, bro. You sounded crazy.
If they come over here, we don't want them saying it.
Bro, you sounded
so crazy. If my father got enough swag, shout out third. If my father got enough swag to get my girl, smash her. I'm not gonna be. I'm not. He did me a favor, man. I'm kicking her out. I'm not finna fight my daddy. Hell no. I mean, I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. I'm sorry, man. I'm breaking up with him.
But do you think, Brandon? Do you think your dad is wrong if he just show up to your house unannounced without you knowing? Do you think he's wrong for that?
That's why I said me and my parents, we rock different. You know, I don't have an issue with them popping up whenever they want.
As long as you.
But once, if I see something stolen in my house, hell no, they can't come back or whatever. But yeah. That's just me.
Well, no. As long as you tell her that and she know, then she.
Because I just feel like if I'm comfortable enough for a girl to come in my house, live in my house with me, why should I get mad at my parents coming whenever they want or grandparents? That's just how I look at it.
And
she's a whole complete stranger to me. I mean, I know her for probably a couple years, but my daddy and mama, I know them all my life.
Hey, look, Brownie on some fuckery. Brownie said, "Y'all know that first piece of chicken don't count, man. I'll be damned. Hell no." What you talking about?
Brownie on demon time. She on demon time.
And I can choose if I want it, if I want to take a chance on it or not.
Exactly, Mika. They was comfortable with each other. That's why I'm
facts. But you know what?
That's what I'm saying. I was trying to tell Third, if your father's okay, he's comfortable. Why you got a problem with it?
You know what? I'm proud of Zero. Even though he the king of the sisterhood, you know, he actually make a real good point. He said the disrespect Pops over there eating his big piece of chicken. Yeah, the nerve of niggas, bro. The nerve.
So third, you'll be mad at your father if he did that, but he's comfortable with your girl dressed like that. Or who you gonna be mad at first of all?
Here's my thing. I'm gonna be mad at everybody because I'm gonna be mad at
everybody.
I'm gonna be mad at Pops because I'm gonna be mad at Pops because I'm gonna be mad at Pops because number one, if you was gonna come over here, you should have told me. You could have texted me, called me, something. That's number one. Number two, I'm gonna be mad at my woman because again, like Tope said, how the fuck you cooking fresh hot dinner and somebody else getting served a first plate before me? You got me all the way fucked up. Because if I was to do that to you, you would feel some kind of way. So hell nah, like you know what I'm saying. Then you walking around some booty shorts. I don't care if they was some fucking booty shorts that was up her crack or they was fucking long as fuck. At the end of the day, like what the fuck is we doing? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if I walk around your mama and shit with my drawers on and my shit swinging everywhere, you gonna feel some kind of way. So hell nah, let's not do that. We're not doing that. Like we're not gonna do that.
I got you. I got you on that. You're right, but I'm glad you going at both of them. But that was my only question. Because
I'm mad at both. Yeah, because again, I don't like people just popping up in my shit I don't know. Because I'm not gonna pop up in somebody else's shit without letting them know, calling them, texting them something. You feel me?
Right, I feel you on that. But real quick though, because I know you gave a scenario with your homeboy. Let's say me and you over Eisen's crib, right? Him and Classic Creole in there. And Classic Creole, you know, she's showing the booty cheeks, you know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable. I'm cool. I like my mind. Of course, my mom like, damn, I don't do something. But I'm not going to put my hands on her. None of that shit. They might get a couple corner eyes and that's it. But you said you'll have a problem. Would you be so uncomfortable that you'll leave out his house because she's dressed like that?
No,
repeat that question again.
Challenge her to a
are you so uncomfortable that you'll get up and leave because she dressed, provocative?
If it's just me and her by ourselves and nobody else?
No, we Eyes in there, but he probably went to upstairs to go do something. But me and you in the living room, she walking around, giving us drinks and booty shorts. Would you be uncomfortable that you'll leave?
I mean, I probably wouldn't leave, but I would feel uncomfortable. Like even if he's in the house and he's up, I would feel uncomfortable. But I wouldn't leave, especially because he's there now. If he wasn't there, hell yeah, I'd be like, yeah, I'll come back later. I'm not finna because this ain't gonna look right. If I'm there and she dressed like that and he come home and I'm already.
Hey, what about me say, oh, third, go ahead, man. You cool. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Nah, I can't do it, bro. Bro. Because I know how niggas is, bro. I know how niggas is. I'm not. I told y'all that story again. RP to my homeboy, the one with the baby mama, him was fighting. I told y'all the story. So one day his car broke down. I forgot what broke down on his car, but it was an auto place up the street from where we was living in apartments, and he was like, hey, bro, I need you to hold it down for me. I need you to watch my baby mama and baby girl, blah, 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 blah. And like he said it to me, he said it so fast, that nigga shot out the door before I could even give a response, before I could say yeah and nay. And so he just dipped
Right.
out on me, whatever. And I was like, fuck. And you know what I'm saying? And again, she be walking around, bro, with, I'm talking about like, booty shorts that be up her crack and everything. And I'm talking about, like I say, she, no disrespect, but she, she stacked and all that. So I'm just like,
Right.
bro, why the fuck this nigga do that shit, bro? I'm like, man, hell no. Nah. So I was mad. Hell yeah, I was mad. T, you know what? Anyway, like I said, I was mad because I was like,
I've been waiting for so long.
It's screwed up. If anybody try to blow my high, you know what I'ma tell them? Fuck you. 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 I'm screwed. It's screwed up.
Fuck off.
I gotta give you props because at least that way the nigga can't accuse you of fucking on his baby mama. Like you actually had the proof. This is what we did. We wasn't doing all that extra shit. Like, you know.
So ladies, if you go to your daughter's house and the boyfriend dressed like that or what, y'all going in or y'all going back?
You know what? I'm going out to the car because my daughter's never gonna forgive me for the roasting that nigga would get. Like,
right, that nigga had on leggings.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, why you didn't call me just by myself and tell me this? So I'm just going out to the car and call her real quick and tell her everything that I observed. And so
why you with a nigga that's wearing leggings though? What?
right. Like, you know, is this
The fuck y'all got going on over here? But
is he a dancer or something that I need to know about? Like, where we going with this?
Topaz ain't shit.
But like I was saying,
they try to find some material.
Before I could finish my statement, like I was saying, get your ass in the back. But like I said, he left me over there right while he went to go get whatever he needed from the auto shop, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And again, she walking around booty shorts and all that type shit, and just ass everywhere, and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? So I'm just like, she asked me, do I need anything? I'm like, nah, I'm good, whatever. And I'm just like, just pissed because I'm like, what the hell? And so, like, I want to say maybe he was like 5 minutes away from coming back home. And, I just came up with an excuse. I told her, I was like, man, I got to go. And I dipped out. And, you know what I'm saying? And like 5 minutes later, he ended up showing up and he called me. He's like, what happened, bro? Why you left her? And I'm like, I had something come up. I lied. I was like, I had something come up and shit like that. He like, all right, then, bro, I'll let you later. He like, appreciate you for holding me down, whatever. I like, no problem. I'm like, man, hell no. Nah. So, ever since that day, I made sure he ain't just leave me, you know what I'm saying, like that, in that position. Because I was like, hell nah, like, nigga.
Wait, my bad. When you confronted him, what happened again? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that part.
I was saying, like, he basically called, because I left earlier than because he wanted me to wait till he got back. But I left.
Right, get back, right.
Yeah. I left like maybe 5 minutes before he got back. And then he called me when he got there. He like, what happened? Why you left early, bro? What happened? I was like, nothing. I just had something come up. I was like, you know what I'm saying? He like, all right, appreciate you for holding me down, blah, 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 blah. He like, I'll holler at you later. I'm like, all right, cool. But ever since that day, I'm like, nope, nigga, you ain't leaving me in the house with your baby mama knowing she be, walking around thirst trapping with all that ass. And she like, you're not going to be doing me like that. So I never let him put me in a situation like that again. Because I'm like, nope.
Yeah, I agree with that, fam. Yeah, don't leave me alone with a woman. I agree with that. You're right.
Like, hell nah. Like, nope.
I was just saying my scenario was, the dude at the crib, homeboy with, his girl around, and yeah, I'll be cool with it. But yeah, I wouldn't want to be by myself neither. Because she be lying on you too. She be like, this nigga was looking at me all day. Like, bitch, I ain't looking at you all day.
Because one thing about me, bro, on God, bro, I don't, like, I'm not a whole ass nigga like that. I'm not finna be,
right.
Like, I don't care if it's your baby mama, wife, ex-wife, girlfriend, side piece. Like, I'm not finna, because number one, I'm not trying to fuck nothing, that my partners done fucking. And two, that just ain't me. I ain't that type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know it's a lot of grimy ass niggas out here that don't give a fuck. As soon as a nigga turn his back, they'll be trying to fuck on they woman and shit like that. Like, nah, I ain't that type of nigga. I ain't never been that type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? But
right, me neither.
It's a lot of niggas out here, you know what I'm saying? And if it look funny and look a certain way, niggas automatically jump the gun and assume some shit. Next thing you know, you in a situation all because you was in the wrong place at the wrong time and you ain't even do shit. So, nah.
Right.
Nope. You ain't finna put me in a trick
Smart
bag
man,
like that.
smart man.
I ain't going. Nope.
But yeah, I also want to say about the skit, because you know, if you hear at the end, he was like, "No, I ain't Junior. You Derek to me." So they really don't have that good, you know, father and son relationship. You know, I guess he just came in his life later on when he got grown. So you know,
Yeah,
but me and my father, we cool.
Yeah,
Even though
see,
even my father wasn't really in my life like that. So you know, but we cool now.
yeah, see, that's a problem. Like, if you ain't been in my life, like, see, with my mom, like, I know she know me enough to know exactly how I'm gonna react. So she wouldn't even try no shit like that. And that's because we had that relationship. I can only imagine, like, if she was an absent mother and then you show back up and then this the first thing you do, you pop up to my house and you in here all relaxing and shit. It's the relaxation that I got a problem with. Y'all way too not worried, you know? Like, why the fuck y'all this comfortable?
And I remember me and my other homeboys.
You want to get me removed? Replace me with Isaac, y'all. Replace me with Isaac.
You know what's crazy? I remember me and my other homeboys, we was talking about that shit one day. We was like, man, why old girl, you know, we talking about, you know, our homeboy baby mama. We like, man, why she be doing that shit? We was like, I don't know, bro. She probably just looking for some attention or some shit. And we were just like, man, he lucky we ain't no hoe ass niggas. Because if we was, like, all of us could probably had a turn with us, shit like that. But we like, we ain't that type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? But
don't disrespect, but I don't know your homeboy, but he sound like the dude who will do it actually behind his back.
we do that
the
shit.
nigga that say something like, man, if he did.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, like we were just like, because you know, like I said, I know plenty of niggas who done that shit. Like they don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but
I mean, like I said, man, I'm the type of dude. If my homeboy did it, like he did, or daddy, they did me a favor. They let me know she ain't shit. Because my woman would be like, nah, I ain't trying to mess with you if they try to holler at her, you know. That's just
but I mean, you know what? Y'all kill me with that. Them niggas can't just be like, they can't send you a text message, your girl ain't shit. Why they gotta actually fuck with the bitch in order to be like, oh yeah, I just want to help you.
I can't police a situation like that, you know. I just can't.
No, I'm not talking about policing her. I'm saying them niggas, like, nigga, you didn't have to actually sleep with her to get this information though. Like it wasn't an easier way for you to do this.
I mean, she throwing it at him. I mean, I don't know. I just
like
went out there. You feel cool. You still my daddy. Hey.
I just remove myself from them situations, but you know. But shout out to Mika though. She says I was at a cookout with a co-worker pregnant and vomiting. The co-worker's married brother was trying to holler. Damn. I was with my man. I stepped away to use the bathroom and he was in my face. Boy, that's some that's some down low, down bad ass type shit. That's crazy.
Well, I will say this though, Topaz. It's disrespectful. Like my homeboy, I said it wrong. Now if she throw it at him, okay, I got no problem. But if he's trying to holler at my girl, then yeah, we have an issue then. What the fuck wrong with you?
Right.
And shout out to Brownie. She ain't had me stressed, but she did have me uncomfortable like a motherfucker. I'm like, man. Like,
she had third stress. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you sweat. Like I don't know. I've been around my homeboy girl.
I wasn't sweating. I wasn't sweating. I just was like, it just was uncomfortable because again, like, bro.
No,
like,
yeah, by yourself. Yeah, by yourself.
Like,
well, you also said when y'all was together too. When the dude was there too.
You know, I just was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, why she do this shit, bro? Like, why can't she, you know, wait till we leave or, you know, put on some sweatpants or something, bro? Like, what the fuck going on? Like,
okay, now, yeah, I think that's going a little far. She got to put on fucking sweatpants.
Anyway, shout out to Slim Doug. She says, when me and my best friend was roommates, I wouldn't even sit in the living room with her dude. And I used to tell her once I put my clothes on, I'm not even coming out my room. Yeah, facts. Right. See, Slim know what I'm talking about. Shout out to my fam. Shout out to Slim. She right. Shout out to Slim.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Got respect for herself. Like a woman, you know. I mean, I just like I said, if it's their house, I just can't see that they disrespect them because that's their house, they under their roof. But they have no respect for me. I need to leave them. I need to go ahead and find somebody else.
Shout out to Brownie. Shout out to Brownie. She says, if the person going, they going, it don't matter the outfit. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Right, love. Yep.
You know, I'm just saying I wasn't going. I ain't that type of nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know how niggas is about their baby mama.
And I don't have to make the shit easy for them. Like, if they going, that's cool. But I don't have to contribute to the shit. I'm just talking about like what I can justify to myself later on.
Yeah. Plus, I
just feel like if she wearing that, if Third's homeboy baby mama wearing that, even in public, anybody, I don't see like she's trying to get y'all attention. That's just how she, you know, rock. That's how she feel comfortable wearing that type of clothes in front of whoever it is. Now, me personally, I wouldn't want my girl wearing that stuff around my homeboys, you know, anybody, but that's their relationship. So,
plus, you know how niggas is over there, baby mama. Dog.
But you all right, yeah.
If you they even sense or even think that you know, fuck around with that baby, you know, niggas could be going crazy and shit. So, nah, I ain't got time for that, bro.
That's real talk.
I ain't got time for that. Nah. But yeah, but that's really it on this topic. Anything else y'all want to say?
No, sir. That's it.
All right, we'll go to the last topic of the day. We'll go to the last topic. So hold on. Cynical One says, and some are doing it to get a reaction from the homies. Yeah, that's facts. Big facts. Big facts. And then Slim says, and if my husband have company over, I stay out their way. I was raised not to be a man. Fact. Thank you. That's what I was just saying, fam. I was just saying, you know, us Southern folks, that's how we raised. You know what I'm saying? As a little boy or as a man, you're not going to be in the presence of a whole bunch of women while they sitting around chit-chatting, gossiping. And, you know what I'm saying, as a woman, you're not supposed to be sitting around, you know, just by yourself with a bunch of niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you speak, hey, how you doing? And you know, excuse yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Right,
you know, take your ass to the back room or something. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you on that. But yeah. All right, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get to the last topic of the day. I don't even know what to, you know what? Yeah, we just going to just get into it. But this last one, I'm going to say, you know, I guess they say, you know, the saying goes, you know, spare the rod, spare the child. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Topaz already told us what we're going to talk about earlier. Shout out to T.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, I guess the saying is true.
Like, I mean, it did kind of give off them same vibes a little bit.
Yeah.
Right.
But they say you spare the rod, you spare the child. And this topic right here is a perfect example of that. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. Let's go.
King, have you ever woke up with a roach on your face?
Period. No, that's not the goal.
All right, then. So there it goes.
Or in your ear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I had some in the neighborhood with me that broke up with roach in your ear. Y'all want to go to the bando in my neighborhood? Do y'all want to go to the bando? Do y'all want to go to the bando? To make him look better, he said it, he know not true. Silver spoon, I ain't never ate with that day a day in my life.
Nigga, you did have a silver spoon.
Look, Tip used to have to come to my grandma's house because I'm getting in the fight.
You cried like a baby to go to your grandmama's house.
Every day.
You used to hold your breath and throw tantrums to go over there.
I don't want to be in these gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood. That's why I want to be over there.
Hey, Thurk, keep pausing for a second real quick.
I'm going to tell you the reason why you want to be over there.
Is he part of the Light Skin Coalition gang? King is? I'm just curious.
Hell nah, he part of the mulatto coalition. He part of the mulatto coalition. You know what I'm saying? He mulatto coalition. If I'm not mistaken, I think the reason why I say that because if I'm not mistaken, I think Tiny Mama is white. If I'm not mistaken, she a white woman. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, so he's 75%. No, well, Tiny's half black, right? If I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, I'm saying Tiny Mama is she fully white. You know what I'm saying? So that means his grandma.
Right.
Is
so
white,
he's
you know
75% black, though, right? Because T.I.'s parents is both black.
I mean, if that's how you want to look at it, I say.
So he's a light skinned crew. He's part of the light skinned crew.
That's not
all right. The rules are
light skin. You know, like I said, light skin got more melanin in that. That nigga is mulatto. So yeah, hell nah. Anyway, we're gonna get back to the video. Since you know, you get me stopping for that.
Like a baby to go to your grandmama's house.
Every day.
You used to hold your breath and throw tantrums to go over there.
I don't want to be in these gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood. That's why I want to be over there. But they don't understand that.
No, I'm going to tell you the reason why he want to be over there. Y'all ready? Because he can suck and pacify over there till he was 12 years old. He was sucking pacify till he was 12 years old. He couldn't do that in the house.
You cried like a baby, hold his breath.
Yeah.
They trying to say I was over there trying to suck a passy, but they ain't gonna tell you everything like that. They trying to hide it.
Ain't nobody hiding
it. He capping. Hey, he know I stand on business. He know that. Can't no nigga ever pull my car ever in life. I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on business.
I don't feel like you stand on business.
Yeah. I've been stood on business. I've been stood on business. You want to hide it for the world, I'm going to put it out there for them to see. I want to put up nowhere. You ain't had me put up nowhere. Like, you ain't had me behind a mansion. I was outside doing what I wanted to do.
You was behind that till you cried.
No, I got too much to drink. I drunk too much. Drunk too much.
Let's go.
Get mad because we say the South ain't the suburbs. Then he want to talk about some other like this being sick. Just being sick. No, I'm being real. You lying. You lying. You over here flagging. You're capping. You capping. You capping. You capping. You capping. You capping. You capping. I know. I know you. You capping. I know you. I know you. I know you. I know you. I know you though. I know you though. I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. Man, what is you talking about?
Get off me, man, get off me.
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Ain't shit you can do with me.
So there you have it. You had you know what was the cool part about this? So when T.I. and his son got into it like that, that was actually at an Atlanta Falcons game. And, you know, I'm pretty sure they was probably in the box or somewhere, you know, nice, you know what I'm saying, where they're getting, you know, beverages and, you know, stuff on the house, whatever. Like, and you gonna act like that, bro, like at a public sports event, that ain't cool. That ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just messed up. But before I go any further, let me just give a shout out. Shout out to Love Network, a.k.a. Mrs. Love, you know what I'm saying? Mrs. Corey Love in the building. Appreciate you for coming through. We appreciate it. But, yeah, that little nigga, he need his ass whooped. Like, you know what I'm saying? They should have been whooped his ass a long time ago because that's what it looked like to me. It looked like they ain't whoop his ass enough. You know what I'm saying? And then, look, I even remember this. I remember when I used to watch they show on VH1. I think it was the T.I. and Family Hustle, whatever it was on VH1 like years ago. When he was a little kid, he was even like bad like this because I remember they used to be telling him, don't do this, don't do that. And he'd be like, he'll do it anyway. And he'd just look at him like, what you going to do about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, he been on this type of shit. Like I said, they ain't, you know, correct him or check his ass back then when he was little. So, of course, what you think he going to do now that he grown? He going to act a fool, act up, show his whole ass. So, you know, but, yeah, he out of line for that. Like, at the end of the day, you up here arguing with your parents, you know, talking about some, you ain't grew up behind no gates. When we know you grew up in you know, that big ass house behind that gate. Like, nigga, we see your ass on TV every time the episode came on. Like, and who was ashamed of coming from a good family who got shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, most people, they from the hood, but they're not trying to be in the hood forever. They're not trying to go back to the hood, especially once they make it out. But you up here making a big deal about, oh, I want to be outside because I want to do what I want to do, and I want to go to the hood. It's where my grandma lived because, you know, I want to, you know, be in the streets and do all this shit. It's like, bro, come on, bro. You know how many people would die to be in your position growing up in a family like that who, you know what I'm saying, got it going on and, you know, y'all got nice shit, can afford to do nice shit. Like, come on now. Like, you tripping. But like I said, they should have been whooped his ass a long time ago. But T, what you think about it?
I mean, I feel like this they fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, so here's the thing. If you know, speaking of, as a parent that was raised with a whole hell of a lot less than I was able to give my kids, one of the things that I'm glad that I figured out early on that you have to instill in those children is you have to teach them why you didn't want to live in the hood, why you wanted something different. Because see, for him, he's, you know, out there and he's living off his dad's reputation, which is a whole lot of niggas out in the street. So yeah, they calling him soft, they calling him a bitch because they did see how he grew up. So T.I. was supposed to break him out of that fantasy before he even left the house, but he didn't. You know why? Because they was too busy doing all that dumb shit for Hollywood. So they dropped the ball with this kid. Now, with that being said, you still got time to break him because he's still on this side of the ground. So in that instance, maybe you need to do now what you didn't do in his childhood. And y'all know I do not champion and celebrate kids getting spankings. But in this instance, a kid that look at you, know what he doing and willfully try you, yeah, you got to, because that's what he gonna meet when he get an adult. You know how many people want to beat that little boy ass? I constantly hear a lot of people talking about how they want to fuck him up because he ain't learned shit. So, you know, this is T.I. and Tiny fault. And they are the ones that now it's your job to break him, because if you don't, then the world will. And you gonna watch.
I'll ask you a question real quick.
Yeah.
Now, we all know they got, I think, probably 6 other kids, including King. So let's say I don't hear much about the other kids. Now let's assume that they all successful. It's just this one little bastard that want to be acting up, want to be hood. Are they really that bad of a parents? It's just we got one bad apple,
you know why? Okay, so let me tell you, this nigga T.I. is talking about watching his daughter's hymen, but what he should have been watching was his son's fucking ego, because that's what the fuck is gonna get fucked up. So yeah, he is a bad parent.
But his other boys, everybody else is good.
No, because then they also had a problem with the oldest one that got pregnant or something like that. And here's the thing: I'm not
the daughter. Well, no, technically that's not his biologically, but I got you. Go ahead.
But you see how confusing that shit is in that household over there.
Okay, well I'm talking about T.I.'s biological kids. They doing good. It's just this one that's doing bad.
I don't know who belongs to who in that family, but what I will say
it's just that one girl. It's just that one girl, but everybody else is with T.I. Oh yeah, and the girl with the hymen, I think that's another girl, by another woman. So yeah.
Yeah, see, like all of that kind of shit. And he put that, like, if you gonna do that to your daughter, you could have just kept that shit in your house. The problem with that family is they put all of this shit on blast. They did this to themselves. So now we all got opinions on it. So yeah, I do feel like this is we finna sit back and watch, and T.I., this is your fault. You either break that nigga, or when he come out here fucking with the wrong person, they gonna break him. So you gonna put yourself with love, or you gonna watch as somebody who don't love him do it. But that little nigga gonna get his ass beat, because how you stand on, you don't even know. He doesn't even know what standing on business actually means. Like he can understand the words, but he can't feel that shit, because what does he ever have to stand on? He got a safety net under him. Anything
stand on business.
Parents can pay his way out of. The kids in the street, they just watching his ass make a damn fool out of himself, which is what T.I. trying to get him to understand. The other kids, they really in the streets like that. They just laughing at his ass, and they just trying to see how far that nigga gonna fall before they have to actually rescue him. They just watching him, because he is their entertainment.
And shout out to
I will say they do try to exploit him too. I think it's a money thing. I don't know why I feel that way, but I do, because they got him on live and stuff, and now they got him on a podcast making fun of his teeth. Like it's kind of weird. It's weird.
Shout out to Mrs. Love. She says, I see it in the suburbs all the time. The kids want to be so hard, and will be frightened if you drop them off anywhere closer to it. You know what? I'm gonna say this. Who remembers? I want to say it might have been last year where I think didn't King go to like a Waffle House restaurant? He was like basically like taunting the cook or some shit. Yeah. He was like fucking with the cook.
He said they threw his food down on the floor. That's what made him go off.
I don't know. All I know is that little nigga be doing the most. He be doing the most, and so does Boosie's son, because they actually cool. They be doing fuck shit together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, bro, y'all be doing too much. Hold on real quick. Zero, this you, bro?
See.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, him and Boosie's
son. What the hell you say? English, boy. What you say?
Stupid. But nah, Boosie's son and King, they be doing the most. Like they be doing fuck shit together. So this been documented that King be on some fuck shit all the time. So this ain't like this is his first incident. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, they should have been, whooped that little nigga ass a long time ago.
I kind of feel what King is saying, though, to be honest. Like, when I was in Memphis, we in the hood, I'm around a bunch of kids playing basketball, football, all type of stuff. Then when my grandfather picked us up, brought us to the, not suburbs, I was going to say suburbs, the county, there was no kids around. I'm bored as hell. So my grandma, she lived in the city, all kids around, my little cousin, them. I enjoy being with them in the hood, got roaches, they got roaches on the floor and everything. But I'm enjoying myself over there than with my grandfather, because there's nobody over there, just me and my mama at that time. So I kind of understand what he's saying. But as far as doing hood stuff, I ain't talking about, selling dope and nothing. I ain't trying to be gangster or nothing. But yeah, I can understand what he was saying, though.
Shout out to Jasmine. Yeah, this is the incident I was just talking about, where I think he put out a gun on that Waffle House employee or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you be doing too much. You trying to live your dad's life when that's not your life, bro. Your dad grew up in the streets of Atlanta. You didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? He made it out and made it to where you didn't have to do all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But what you saying, T?
And let me just explain to the people who may not understand, because this little kid irks me. And so here is the issue. You coming over here as like motherfucking summer vacation. Like this shit is you're glamorizing this shit when this is everybody else's daily life. There is no safety net. If shit get hot over here, even though you like being over here, you choose to be over here. You can still go back to your parents and be safe. Nobody else over here got no safety net like that. So no, I don't respect you. What the fuck do you want? You trying to play at being hard when this shit ain't a game. You know, like most people, if they could wish for something, would want to be on the other side of that fence. And your ass coming over here making a mockery, yeah, I'm gonna watch you act a damn fool. I'm gonna watch you come out here and get your fucking head cracked. And why? Because like what the fuck? So who willingly wants to go through that kind of bullshit? You're doing this shit on purpose to try to prove that you could have survived it. And I hear you, but that ain't no shit that you need to prove. You know what would be better served? You know what would get more respect out of the kids that you over there trying to impress is if you teach them like what you learned from being on that side and how they can like level up their life. All this you playing fake gangster, everybody over there already know that you will get your ass whooped, that you're not that gangster, and that if push come to shove, your ass ain't gonna be able to stand on business in air quotes like you say you do. So I'm just saying.
Now, to be fair, I remember it was a long time ago. He had a fight in the bathroom. It was in school. Now he lost the fight, but he was throwing back. You know what I'm saying? He could defend himself. You know, but yeah.
But you know how? Okay, so here's the thing. You know how many times he gonna have to fight when it ain't that fucking necessary? Like I think after fight number 3, you should be like, "Fuck it, this shit ain't worth it." Okay.
This ain't for me. This ain't for me. But he got hands. He got little hands. You know what I'm sure. Oh.
Okay. Meanwhile, and you know why? You know why Third is
You gonna laugh, Zero? What you laughing at, Zero?
No, because you know why Third is so excited to make fun of my hairstyle, because that nigga don't actually see. I didn't want to come out here and expose you.
I mean, she kind of like King to me in this picture. I mean, in my line, they kind of got the same little hair and shit, hairdo and shit.
No, you on your own with that one, fam.
No.
Y'all some haters, boy. Y'all some haters. Brady always want to laugh at her shit. You know, see how you do? You see how Brady do?
Third, fuck all that, because you know what you look like? A white supremacist. Here we go.
No, like when I say the people want to know, we be having some questions.
Fair use, Bunny. Can I use your stream, please?
No.
Hey, what's going on, fam? Can you hear me?
Watch how he talk about black people in this clip. I just want y'all to hear it.
Muy bien.
Good. What's going on? What's your 2 little pennies?
And he's Mexican. Y'all heard him talking Spanish.
So I kind of like just wanted to add to the whole when you was talking about like the manosphere shit and like kind of why I fell apart, and you was like because niggas ain't want to work together. You know, niggas wanted to like kind of like grandstand on one another. Niggas want to be the king instead of working together. Like I totally agree with that, but I think it's much more than that. Like that's definitely one part of it, but I think the other part that a lot of people are missing is the part of like, let's keep it a buck. Before niggas channels started getting monetized and all of that type of shit, like that's when you really had like the best content in the space. That's when like niggas was like really talking some real shit on here. But as soon as
how many times you gonna say nigga, Third? God damn.
The advertisement and shit start rolling in. That's when niggas start like switching up everything. They switch their talking points, their platforms.
I'm about to hear ER in a minute.
Everything switched up. And I don't know what it is about black folks, but it's like as soon as the dollars and the money start rolling in, and then you get the women come in right behind it. Like niggas don't know how to act with that shit. Niggas don't know how to like stand firm or whatever it is that they was talking about at first. So they was believing in it first. Like so as soon as the money and the bitches come in, like that's when everything gets sidetracked. That's when niggas lose their mind. They don't know how to handle the fame, the success, or
damn, you said niggas like 30 times in this little clip, man.
That comes with success. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's what I think killed the manosphere. Also, this shit lame as fuck. This the best you got. This shit lame as fuck. This the best you got. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like the same thing you was talking about on rap and shit. Like, it's the same thing with hip hop. Like,
this
shit lame. This shit lame as fuck. This me being a white supremacist. Okay.
I think we got the point. We ain't got to listen to your long-winded ass talk about us niggas like we a documentary.
Okay,
like,
so I got a question then. I got a question. Tell me where I lied at. And everything I just said in that video, tell me where I lied at. If you can tell me where I lied at, then you got a point.
Hey, they say I count 32 niggas.
Right. Okay. So
32 shots, man. Everybody take a shot every time 30 niggas.
Right. drunk as hell. We'll never get
You know,
to
if you go
said,
back
y'all
to
can
our
tell me
early
why I lied
live
at.
stream, I used to
Y'all
say
can tell me
brothers
why I
and
lied at.
sisters, but ever since I've been around third, I used to be like, nigga, bitch, nigga.
Hey, if y'all can
All
tell me
because
why
of
I
third. I
lied
would like
at
saying the
what
N
y'all
word.
said, then y'all might have a
No,
point.
Brandon, that's why we can't have allies, because that shit'll rub off on you. You look at you out here
Too
sounding
late.
like that.
With the
I
Topaz,
used to say brothers and sisters. Now I'm saying nigga, bitch.
Hey, if y'all can tell me why I lied at though, everything I just said, then y'all might have a point. But
Go
you
ahead,
got it,
Zero.
Zero.
What you
You
got
got
to
it.
say,
You got
man?
it. You got it.
You hit that
Hold on,
handle
let
like you
You got it, Zero. You got it.
I was gonna say, like, Pledge Allegiance Day, keep the legals away.
So anyway, we're gonna just go on with the show because he don't have nothing to add to the conversation. So we just gonna
You
go
gonna
on
get
the show without Zero.
that?
He ain't got nothing to
No, Zero. What you? You stupid, Zero. What you got to say about T.I. and his son? You know, what you got? What's your thoughts on that? Zero, you there? You on mute, fam? You talking? I don't know if you on mute. Or not.
The sisterhood cut his connection. They cut his feed. Oh, you got it. You got it, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you
Yeah,
now.
we can hear you, bro.
I don't know what happened right there, but might have been the mess, the Wi-Fi mess with my connection. But anyway, when I see like King, like he kind of remind me of like that white kid from Chappelle's show where they did like trading places.
that's
About,
exactly.
I'm from the street, man.
And he's like, goodbye.
If you need money, sell rocks.
I heard that's what they do around here.
Hey, Topaz, you time out air for me. Thank you.
What'd he say? Hello.
Well, to be fair, third does have to deal with Topaz and Brandon. I would say, nigga, more two if I had to deal with them.
And guess what? But Ed, we wouldn't have a problem with that because you're also a man, African American. Okay.
Yeah, you are Adolf.
With it is when niggas try to cultural appropriate. That's the problem.
She got a point there, third. But King got black though. Okay, finish up, Zero. Are you done?
I was trying to. Like I'd heard they had a fight, but like that's the first time I seen that video. I couldn't find that video nowhere.
What fight? Which one?
The one you showed with like T.I. and them like arguing and all that.
They took it off YouTube? They ain't on YouTube no more?
I mean, I'm not.
Nah, I had to, it took me a while to find it. I found it on IG. That's why I found it.
Oh, for real? Oh, damn.
Yeah,
I couldn't find it on YouTube. But
I guess it is kind of violent. It is violent.
Well, it's not really violent because you don't really. It
Well,
doesn't
you know how
really show
YouTube
them.
is.
They
My
don't
bad.
show them. No, trust me. We look, bro. I remember when we showed the video of what's that rapper? That's from North Carolina. Is it the baby? Yeah, the baby. Remember when him and his crew stomped out old girl brother?
Oh, boyfriend. Yeah, I forgot about that shit.
No, that wasn't her boyfriend. That was her brother. He stumped out her brother. But remember, that was way more.
Her brother.
That was way more graphic and way worse because they was like stomping this nigga out. You didn't even get.
But
to
that was
see
years ago. But I'm just saying
Yeah,
now
I'm
they
saying-
really get strict now.
But I'm saying you
They'll
didn't
be
really
like,
get to
if he
see.
is a kid, I think, is he under 18 or is he 18?
No, ain't he like 19?
I think it's like 19, 20. But what I'm saying is, you
Yeah,
didn't even get to see
they
them.
don't allow that.
You didn't even. But what I'm saying is, you didn't even get them see like them exchange blows or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I agree. But you can kind of hear him kind of scream, like, get off me. Hey, that boy was about to cry. Like, you can't do nothing with me. T.I. crazy, boy. You know, it's funny because we brought up the Waffle House, and I saw an interview T.I. did with his son on the Complex channel on YouTube. He was like, hey, son, I wish you just, kept your composure, you know what I'm saying, had self-control. But then, like a day later, what happened with the club? I guess the club had flyers of him and his son on there, and he went off on that club on the mind. Like, T.I. wasn't playing. I stand on business. So T.I. be cracking me over to tell everybody else to be cool and calm, but he be going off too. He got a short fuse.
But here's the thing: T.I. has a reason to go off because people are gonna say to him because of his background that you ain't shit, So he has a reason why he has to stand up for himself. Ain't nobody telling King he ain't shit. Ain't nobody telling him that he can't have something or whatever the fuck. He ain't struggling with shit.
Yeah. And King kind of remind me of Nunu from ATL, the male version. She want to be so hood. Want to be so hood to get him.
Exactly.
That whole daddy with a big ass mansion driving in a Maybach, man. She like none of that. She want to drive in the old school with T.I.
Shout out to Movies. He said right, like when Melvin had Jody in a headlock.
Ah.
Yeah, so
I'm sure somebody got that meme, put T.I. face on there and swapped it.
you know, that should be funny. I ain't gonna lie. That shit funny. But yeah,
but
Zero.
you know what? T.I. and Tiny reacting, they on the live stream trying to embarrass him and shit. Like they're just as
Yeah,
shocked.
yeah. It is kind of, yeah. That's why I said they look like they exploiting that boy or something. It ain't right.
But is a King the one that started that I stand on business that niggas be saying?
Nah, niggas been saying that, but niggas been saying that. He ain't the first person to say that, but he just, you know what I'm saying? He said it.
I know the first person to say it, but I sit here like more niggas saying it recently.
Nah, niggas been saying that shit, bro. Niggas been saying that since like a year or two ago, bro. Hell nah. Niggas been saying that shit.
Nigga, is you talking through a solo cup or something, man? I barely can understand you.
You talking about Zero?
Get your bike game. I'm talking about Zero.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He sound like he trapped in
Styrofoam
the dungeon somewhere. Yeah, he
Right,
trapped
right.
in the dungeon or something. I don't know where that nigga at. You know what I'm saying?
I like how T.I. and Tiny handle him, but they should have did this a long time ago.
Yeah,
I don't know if they just now.
I agree. That nigga say, he said, nigga, you can't do nothing. He said, you can't do nothing with me.
Can't do nothing with me.
Hey, look, Kid got mad when they exposed he was over his grandma's house because he get the suckers pacified till he like 12 and shit like that. And you know what? That's probably why he got that bad overbite. Because I remember before, even like now that he got his new teeth, you know what I'm saying? He still kind of got like that resemblance of that overbite. That's probably why though. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah,
I just don't really like people just talking to their parents like that. That just pisses me off. Now, like I said before, you know, everybody's relationship with their parents is different. So I don't know how people was brought up with their parents, but I don't know, this rubbed me the wrong way sometimes.
Yeah, niggas
He
ain't like
was talking
that
about
shit.
when she said that, he was like, "No, y'all don't play with me." Man, I wanted to slap the shit out of that little boy. I'm sorry. You just don't talk to your parents like that, man. They gave you the world. I know T.I. did everything for that little boy. Talk like that, but you know, I guess they squashed it. They cool now, so that's what's up.
He did everything but punch his ass in the chest.
And people say, I thought he had like his hands on his arms, like you know how your parents would grab you by both your arms and put you on the back on the wall and shit. That's what I thought. But people say he was choking him out. Damn.
Nah, look, if this was like the 90s, bro, if this was the 90s or the early 2000s, if he bulked up like that to win it, man, he would have got stole off in his chest, bro. Real talk. They would have stole that little nigga in his chest.
Yeah, at a certain age, especially that, well, not that age. My mom was punching me in my chest. The whoopings and the belts was done with. She had to use the fist sometimes.
Hey, King, look, King ain't. I know King. Look, I know he got the facial features of a little kid, but that he grown by age. I think
he
about
grown.
19, 20. So he not a little kid no more, bro. Like he grown. He may still live with his parents, but that nigga is grown, bro. He not a little kid no more, bro. He look like a little kid in the face, but he not a little kid though. So. That's the kind
and just like you, Third. I don't know if Topaz the Third said it, but you know, I was watching the show too, and out of all the kids, I thought he was going to be the one to be upstanding. You know, what I'm saying, do something different with his life, but not at all.
I remember one episode. I forgot which one it was, but they was like, you know, they woke up in the morning, they was cooking breakfast, and I think they was cooking some bacon, and they was laying it out, you know, on this like on this paper towel so they could suck up all the grease and stuff. And she was like, they was like, don't take no bacon, you know, because we want to eat at the same time. You know, saying this nigga grabbed a slice or 2 slices of bacon and still ate it like boldly in front of their face, and they ain't do shit. They just sat there later, and I'm like, see, it started.
They always spoiled them. They spoiled them.
You know what I'm saying? It started right there. And some people might say, oh, that's some little small insignificant shit, but it started out like that, then it get to this shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't check it, so you know.
Your mama or grandmama say don't touch.
Go ahead, Brandon.
I was gonna say when your mama or grandma say don't touch no food, you better not touch it. At least my grandparents did say, you know, that's what I respect it. Go ahead, T. My bad.
Yeah, but you know why you didn't touch it though is because one day you did try grandma and she popped the shit out your wrist with that damn wooden spoon.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, when it comes to me, I ain't trying to toot my horn or nothing, but you know, I always did what my parents say. Now it wasn't until later on, years later, then I started acting up a little bit. But as far as like stuff like that now.
I listened. I ain't see the point. Like, okay, I guess they got their reasons for telling me this shit, you know, so I went on and listened or whatever. But now here's my thing with this. With T.I. and Tiny and them, like, if he gonna act like this out in public, it's your duty now. If you don't beat his ass, somebody else out here will.
Hey, who's hitting your train?
You know who it is. That's Houston, man.
No, it's T. Yeah, it's T. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She over there.
Yeah, Houston.
To that damn train track and shit.
Yeah, that's Houston. That's how it sound out there. All day.
Nah, but yeah, like I said, they definitely should have checked this shit a long time ago. Because now it's too late. Now he, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
He said in his ways already. He said in his ways.
So it's just, but yeah, it couldn't be me, bro. Because
what you do? If a little third guy alive, like, man, what you doing, man? I'm a grown man, nigga.
First of all, he would know better than to do some shit like this. Especially
I know, real talk, third. God forbid. I forgot to say that part. God forbid.
Especially in a public place. But if let's say he did want to, leap and act froggy and shit, okay, nigga, you bucking up like a man. Okay, you gonna take these licks to the chest like a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell nah, embarrassing.
Zero, you got kids, Zero? Oh, my bad, T.
I was just gonna say, this is what happens when parents try to act like they were so perfect in front of their kids. You're supposed to tell your kids the mistakes you made so that they can understand why that shit ain't glamorized. So when we tell our kids, oh, I ain't do all of that, you don't check me, don't ask about my life or whatever, then they want to know, oh, could I have survived just like my dad? He got all this respect. I want to grow up to be like him. Could I have lived that life? Like, it shouldn't even be no question.
Well, before I think, T.I., his music, shows that he did all types of bad stuff, committed crimes and stuff. He went to jail, so I don't know.
And real quick,
didn't work for King.
Let me answer Cynical One's question. She says, why did they let him use the pacifier at that age? I honestly think that's the reason, and like they say, that's the reason why he would ask to go over his grandma's house, because he could get away with that shit over there.
Wait, you think? But Tiny was probably joking though. You think she was joking or she was serious?
Because bro, you'd be surprised. A lot of people, bro. I know grown ass motherfuckers sucking their thumb. I know grown ass motherfuckers that suck their thumb and shit, bro. So
yeah, you gotta get away with certain stuff with your grandparents. But I thought they was probably just joking when trying to make them mad or whatever.
I think it was some. I think it was some truth. I think it was some truth to that, because look how he reacted after that. He kind of turned up after that. That's when he really turned up.
And he didn't deny it. He didn't
he denied either. Yeah, your facts. I think that's what kind of made it worse. But yeah, you got it, T.
You know who else I hold responsible for this nigga is his siblings. Because I'm gonna just tell you like this, right? Growing up, if you had siblings and you was doing this shit and the parents didn't punish you or whatever, it doesn't even fucking matter. Because if we didn't have faith that the parents will punish you, we'll do our own shit. Okay, so the siblings let his ass get away with this kind of shit. And so if he call y'all one day saying he got beat the fuck up, then y'all don't get to rush out being mad at no motherfucking body, because y'all let this nigga act like this.
Shout out to Ed.
So fast because I think him and his brother, I forgot the dude's name, Monty or something. They got a song together now. After that,
Damani. I think his name was Damani. Yeah,
Damani. Yeah.
Shout out to Ed. He says that's the sound of Laro, Ozzy, and Zero lining up at Topaz's bedroom door with the train.
Oh, come on, Ed.
Oh my God, man.
Please. Now, if she time you out, she can now. You ain't doing that. But hey, Zero,
come on, right?
Come on,
but we all know Ed won't Topaz. That's why he said that shit.
That nigga Zero sound like that thing from Charlie Brown. Whoa. I can't understand none of you saying. What is you talking about? That walkie-talkie, man. Then you got an echo and everything, man. Your shit raggedy, bro.
Hey, Zero, bro, it's okay, bro. You can finally come up off of Boost Mobile, bro. Go to T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, put that Boost Mobile down, bro. Like, I don't know why you still fucking with Boost Mobile, bro. That's you, bro. You got that.
That nigga got that Virgin Mobile, man. He got that Virgin Mobile.
He's stupid, that Virgin Mobile.
I'm fucking with you, Zero.
This nigga,
don't the nigga sound like that, y'all? He's like, I can't.
Look, this nigga do. Look, Ed knew he was finna get tired. Now he say, "See y'all later."
See y'all later. Damn, Topaz got him. I can't see the chat right there.
Hell yeah! I got that nigga for a cool 10 minutes. Sit your ass down somewhere and shut the fuck up, like Ed. Because you know why? Because Ed. Because first of all, let me tell you something, okay? You done got fine, but you ain't got that fine. Okay, you trying to jump at higher levels right now. Okay, like sit down somewhere. You're not there yet. All right, stop talking to me crazy, Ed. I'm gonna time your ass out for 2 weeks.
Damn, they said 10 minutes. No, it's just 60 seconds. 60 seconds.
I'm gonna hop down anyway.
Yeah, but I mean,
like he come in here to bother me, and I don't understand why. The nigga need a hobby.
Well, maybe his parents should have checked him a long time ago. Ain't that right, too?
They really should have. They should have tore that ass up. Cause look
Miss
at Ed.
Mama Unchained and Daddy Unchained should have got him a long time ago.
Ed got the look. He got the face of a hard-headed little nigga. Like I know he was out there fucking up.
Yeah, you know it. But yeah, we
respect
gonna
your elders next time. Ed, respect your elders. I'm glad that nigga got off this panel. He was whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't know what he was saying.
Oh my God, y'all still. But yeah, we're gonna probably go ahead. We're gonna probably go ahead and shut it down. You know what I'm saying? Get up out of here. Shit, you know, y'all go ahead, man. Y'all get y'all closing thoughts, man. We're gonna get up out of here.
Hey, parents, check your kids early on in age. Don't wait till they teenagers because they're gonna be buck wild out here like these youngsters out here doing these streets right now. So yeah, check that. You know, shout out to everybody and happy holidays.
Facts. T, what you want to say when we get up out of here?
Oh yeah, no, I just concur with Brandon. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't check them, then okay, you got two options. I'm gonna give you one more option than Brandon. You don't gotta check them, but if you don't, shut the fuck up when we do.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah,
that's it. Let your father come in the house while your girl got on booty shorts. I'm out.
Hell nah. I'm gonna say shout out to everybody that came, anybody that shared the stream. You know, the mods holding the chat down. Appreciate you. Shout out to Zero. He was the only person that came up, but we appreciate you, bro. But yeah, like, you know, if you got kids, definitely discipline them when needed, when necessary. Don't go overboard with it. Don't abuse that shit. But definitely when they acting the ass and embarrassing the family, yeah, you definitely, you know, I don't know. I'm old school. I think whoopers do need to come back in style, but I also don't think that you need to abuse, you know, whoopings and overdo it. To do it when it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? And then, like Brandon was saying, well, actually the opposite of what Brandon was saying, you know, if your parents are gonna come over your house, make sure you know, make sure you call your kids. Don't show up to nobody's house unannounced, and definitely be in their shit, grubbing on some food and being halfway naked and shit. Don't do that. Like, that's disrespectful because, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't know, you know, like, just don't do that. That ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? And then stay clear away from Karen because you never know. She might try to shoot at you or the police. And hey, man, be careful where you shop at, man. What a website you shop at. Who knows? They might try to get your address, stalk you and shit. You know what I'm saying? So be careful. But like Brandon was saying, have a happy holiday. Y'all enjoy your holiday. We'll be back next week with another show. But until then, enjoy y'all weekend. And we out of here. We're going to get out of here to a classic clip. But see y'all next week.
Now, look, I want to speak on this about little young player. I see little young player Ramil up in here. I ain't got no problem with the pump and dump thing. I see where he coming, and I feel him. He in Atlanta. Them hoes is going. You niggas be leaving that shit out. Them hoes is going out there. Them hoes is fucking all over the place. And niggas is getting at him. And niggas is getting at him. And you niggas start fucking me up with that weak shit, telling niggas not to fuck on the bitch. Nigga, I'm gonna fuck this bitch. That's what I'm gonna do, nigga. I'm getting tired of you trying to check my motherfucking game, nigga. I'm in this shit. I'm gonna knock on this bitch, nigga. Fuck you. And I'm getting tired of you, nigga. You can't take it. I'm in this shit to win this shit. And I'm sick of you weak ass, over the hill, dusty ass niggas. You wanna go smoke cigars with some old white boy in the exclusive Moose Club, nigga? Fuck you. I'm out here with these bitches, nigga. I'ma hold it on. I'ma get it in. I'ma get it in. And you niggas gotta be out there. It's about having your motherfucking game. It's about being a motherfucking player out here. It's about being a real nigga. You niggas don't understand what it is to be a real motherfucking nigga. You don't know how to talk it up. You don't know how to get it in. You niggas weak in this shit. I'm sick of you niggas. Them hoes over there fucking with Kevin. Them bitches looking to get married. Them some married-minded bitches. I ain't trying to fuck on no hoe like that. Go over there and fuck with Kevin. Let me fuck with the rest. I'ma do my best, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas. And you gotta put this out because you niggas don't put the whole side of the black man out here. You put one side out here. And I'm tired of that shit. And real niggas out here like me, we getting it in. We ain't got nothing to cry on. We let the bitch lie on us. The bitch lying on me, nigga. That's what you did. And I'm gonna do it again. And again, motherfucker. That's what I do. I'm sick of these motherfuckers crying. I'm gonna give you some tissue next time, motherfucker. That's how we do out here, though. Look, keep pumping and dumping. I don't blame them. Respect the Cardi bitch, WAP and shit. All these hoes wanna do is fucking suck. And why get fucked up? They gon' fucking suck your partner. You know what? Just accept it. Be done with that shit. You niggas go to church, man. You know what I'm saying? Take that shit to church. I can't help it. The hoe fucks you over, nigga. That's your problem. That ain't my problem, nigga. I solve problems. I don't make them, nigga. That's what I do. You guys don't understand what it is to be a motherfucking back out here. It's just like playing football, nigga. We get a prep. We get a motherfucking pep rally before we get at these bitches. Let's get it up. Let's get it in. You don't understand that, though. That's what's killing me with that. But look, I'm gonna pull up out of here, man. I'm gonna pull up out of here. Look, appreciate you pop in, man. We need, that's the whole black man. Show the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about round-the-clock sex.